All right. Yo, Sneak This Podcast. George will be here in a minute. Greg, we got the homie Shanghai Soul, Jay on the phone. You already know what it is. He's always on
Yo,
here.
where's the do?
I don't got. I tried to hook the phone up to even put like a soundboard to do something, but I guess I could do the international. I could do the classic international correspondent sound. Listening to this podcast.
There we go.
Obviously, Jay's been on here a lot of times. People are gonna give me a lot of crap. You being on here again. You have no idea how much crap I get for you coming on here so much.
Okay. Oh no, I have some thoughts about that because I thought about that the other day too. One, they can suck these.
Right.
Two, like I don't know. Not to toot my own horn, but a little bit, I guess. It's like I can provide a different perspective on things because I live all the way in Shanghai.
All right, and I told him, I said, Jay's international correspondent of the show, so you gotta understand. And there's like other people that I am trying to get on the show. Like I want to get the homie Josh on, and I want to get Lars on, and people that have like supported the show for a long time. So I do want them to know that, like I'm not overlooking them. And the homie in Canada I want to get on. Like there's a few cats, but like. It's a mood thing, and obviously, you let us know updates, what's going on out there, and obviously we're going to talk SneakerCon and stuff. Dang, George is already here. Oh,
dang, he didn't want to miss nothing.
He didn't want to miss nothing. He said he couldn't wait. What's in that box? He even brought a box.
Dang.
Yo, let me turn the camera on him, B.
Yo, George must have missed me for real for him to haul ass like that.
Yeah, he must have. I think he must have took an Uber or something. Dude, he got a box. He about to do an unboxing on camera. He must have tell me what it is. He must have tell me what he got. Let me turn it.
What it is?
Oh, I do?
Yes.
Dang.
He feeling special.
I feel like I haven't talked to George in a long time.
I wasn't even at work today. So.
You wasn't at work today? Man, you scumbag. We could have did this podcast at like 3:00.
Well, you can say that was
Oh, chill. That would have been like.
Oh no, we couldn't have got Jay on
6
that.
a.m.
supposed
for
to be
me.
doing something.
You were supposed to be doing
Supposed to
something.
be helping my mom with some stuff. Got
Got
canceled at the
canceled.
place. I'll explain it later.
Oh,
It's not for the listeners.
all right. Is your mic working? I feel like I can't even hear you.
Plugged in yet?
No, it's in
A
there.
little disheveled coming in while it's already going on.
You disheveled. What, you run here or something?
Nah, I drove.
Yeah, he like
Came from home.
He like Wile E. Coyote. He like
guess
Wile E.
so.
Coyote,
Sleep,
man.
though,
Man, you always sleep. Yeah.
Like,
Okay, yes. Your eyes are
you
back in
got
your head.
blackout curtains. Sleep.
Yeah, you got Ari. You was in REM sleep. All right, well, since we're here and we can talk pickups, man. We was getting ready to talk pickups and stuff. We just started.
You guys just started? Oh, I think you started at 5.
Man.
You left at 5 or?
I got here early.
George?
What up?
Because Jay,
Gang.
Jack Jay,
Boy, he had it already.
Jay act like he wanted to start early, but he had some antics, son.
I bet, because it's Jay, that's why.
Jay was going, dang.
Please.
So let's do pickups there. Let George go first since he over here cracking open in a box right now.
I think I already said this. Pickup. Well, I mean, I know
What
we
is
didn't
it?
record last week. What happened? The studio was canceled? What happened? I don't even remember.
Oh yeah, they didn't.
You
they
recorded
didn't open up.
in the basement, but
Yeah, they didn't open up or something like that. Oh,
I just brought them because I didn't know if you got yours yet. I'm sure you
yeah,
did.
I get them to
because
say it.
The shipping took like 4 extra days. It was supposed to be here Friday, and then Monday was a holiday. Then it was supposed to be here yesterday. They didn't deliver till today.
Dang, George brought in green glow Yeezys.
Wow.
Man, these joints are fire to me.
I mean, that's the first time me seeing them. They look. I wish it didn't have the missing line. If it didn't have the missing line, they actually would be dope.
I think they should have put a color on the line. You didn't get those, Jay? You don't buy Yeezys,
No,
huh?
I haven't bought a pair of Yeezys since the 2.0 Belugas.
Oh, dang,
You know,
that's a
I
long
think
time.
Yeezys just look fire in like size, in
Kid
small sizes.
they
Yeah,
do look
like
good. This is a size 5.
yeah. So I think they just look dope. I mean, to me, it's like a shoe that looks
Razor
better on
one?
a kid or whatever.
Yeah, nah, it does look good. Are you gonna sell that or give it to your niece or somebody?
I think I'm gonna trade it for her size. Well, actually, I don't even know. Well, hopefully she doesn't watch this, but I'm gonna trade it probably for her size. I mean, I'm gonna basically sell it to buy a different size for her in a different Yeezy, I think.
Which one does she want?
Well, I don't want to say because then it'll be like, if she watches it, then like...
Did you ever buy those other ones?
Are you talking to me? You talking to Jay?
You.
Which other ones?
Remember she had wanted some Yeezys a long time ago, and you had said if she
got Yeezys for Christmas like 2 years ago, but those are retail. Those were the Beluga 2.0.
So you said I got.
And they might be too small for her now. Actually.
I got set at 13. Them joints was gigantic.
Yeah, the box was as big as this room.
They were gigantic. These look better small.
Yeah.
You want to do pickups for us, George, or do you want Jay to go?
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm trying to remember what I.
All right, let's go.
I mean,
George.
I don't think I bought stuff, but I don't think anything was for myself. It was.
That's all right.
I don't know if I said that.
I just want to hear George's voice. I haven't heard him in so long.
All right. You need to chill out. You better listen to an old recording.
Yeah, this helps me go to sleep.
Yeah.
Put you to bed, fam. Pause. Pause. Those, because I don't think we said those since the podcast was studio was closed. What happened?
I don't know. They kind of made me mad, so I was like, man, I didn't respond.
I copped those. I copped a bunch of stuff to try to sell, which obviously is not even going to sell. But those, I might just have to pull it up because I don't even know what they're called. Bio beige women's Jordan 1 high. I got it like in a men's size. Thinking of flip. I don't think anybody buying those, so those might go back. Let me pull a picture of it up. Because I'm sure you don't have nothing loaded, so I'm gonna have to put it in front of the camera. Pause it.
I mean, I don't ever put up pickups.
The shoe is fire. Like I pulled out the box, I was like, damn, these are kind of dope. Why am I surprised they didn't make these in men's sizes?
What size is Hannah?
Like the material is nice too. No, it's
women's 8.5?
Actually, I guess it's only a half size too big, but she don't wear Jordan 1s. So. These are here.
Does Grace? Oh, they all right.
No, trust me. When I pulled out the box, the materials might be better than like a lot of the ones that have come. I mean, that's what Nike's been doing. These aren't really fat ones. These are actually like an OG high, but it's not an OG. It's weird. It has the Jumpman instead of the Nike Air, so it's not an OG one, but it's based on the same silhouette. It's not based on that fat.
Are they patent leather
or whatever?
It looks shiny. Oh.
It does, but none of it. All right, so when you zoom in, you can see it looks like cracked or tumbled or whatever.
What men's size did you get?
11.5. So
is that mine?
It'd be a 10. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take a gander.
I should have brought them with me because they're actually dope. Like, look at the leather. You can see it in the picture if you zoom in.
Jay, you own any women?
I just
Jordans?
don't. I mean, some people like stigma about wearing like a women's shoe or whatever.
I have one. Jay, you got women's shoes? Oh yeah, you got them Allie Mays or something.
Bro, where you at, man?
I have the. Yo, this is like cutting out. It's like I keep cutting in and out.
We can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I got the Aleli May Jordan ones. The one with like they look like the Biotech ones.
How they fit?
They're okay. Like they're my true to size. Like I bought the size that I'm true to size, but they run a little long.
Oh, okay.
You got the one with the fur thing you can button on, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't nobody make fun of you for wearing those?
I think a lot of
who's gonna make fun of me wearing my shoes?
Huh?
Who's gonna make fun of me wearing my shoes?
Wearing women's shoes.
Man,
I got a thing with that.
There are more males that wear that shoe than females.
I don't see anybody wearing them anymore now.
These are fairly inexpensive too. That's the craziest part. These were only $155 or $156, like with tax and shipping and everything. I mean, it's from Nike, so free shipping's free, but they obviously charge tax.
I think they dope. What else you cop?
All right, so SB Jordan 1 high on the shock drop. We'll just call it a shop drop.
What size you get?
My size, because I try to get obviously resale hype beast sizes, and it didn't happen.
Wait, which pair? Which SB? The Lakers or the Paris?
No, the NYC Paris one. That's the one I got. I tried for the Laker one, and I was in like instantly, like click that joint so like faster than any sneakers release I've ever clicked, and obviously L, just like every other sneakers release. The only things I can win apparently is like shock drops, but if I get in, like I lost on a Jordan 6 silver pack or whatever shock drop, and literally I was in there before. That's another thing I want to talk about later once we get into like topics is these cats that are known like J23 app and these cats that are known for like doing retweets and whatever. Them cats be trying to take the most credit ever for people copping. Bruh, these shoes were sold out before they tweeted anything. I'm tired of it.
They definitely be sold out before J23 now. It used to didn't be that way.
And the other man too. I'm not gonna say anything yet. We'll wait till we get there.
Okay.
Well, Soul Links too.
No. I was in there though.
Bruh, I got it from the Monitor. The Monitor came a minute early before anyone tweeted, and I still lost on all 3 pairs. And I didn't wait. Like, you know how some, like back in sneakers early days, we would click it, and when it say like you're in line, you would just wait on that page.
Yeah.
No, now I just click out, click, then go back to the other shoe. Go back, like if multiple shoes release the same day, I just click all around because
I never wait anymore.
When Sagjig was telling us that like it's not actually a first come first serve, it's the
just
LEO or whatever. It's like a slow, like a short time raffle or whatever. Yeah, so I try for everything. Anyways, so I got those, and then Sagjig told me about some shoe that I would have never known about that it flips. And I got it from Essence in Canada. And the joints were like $230, and they sell for like $500-$600.
What are they?
Doc Martin Fragment collab.
Oh yeah, I saw those.
I'm not a fan of those at all.
They're trash. They look trash. They look like actual like Nazi wedding shoes, but
I mean,
but the
Doc
joints flip. No. Listen, I had Docs in 1997 when I went to senior night at Disneyland, but I had like
you actually owned a pair of Doc Martens.
Okay, I'm not talking about them high Docs. I'm talking about like them fashion. For a while, they did like fashion colors. They did like the saddle color, like where it's
I don't know
where it's like off white and brown,
yellow stitching and all that.
I don't even remember. Nah, I didn't have that. But anyways, these joints came in, and you could tell online too. They have the like patent leather or whatever. The joints look like Nazi wedding shoes, but they're selling for $500. So shout out Sagjig.
You gothic, though.
Yeah, okay. So that's definitely getting sold. It's not anywhere near my size.
I seen them and I was like, "What the heck is?" I see somebody with the Jordan fragment next to the Doc Martin fragment. I was like, "What is this? What is this garbage?" I didn't know they were reselling. I thought they had came out a long time ago.
They just came out. He told, I don't know if it was Friday or what day. He told me, he was like, "Oh, if you see these resell," and then immediately he sent me the link. And for some reason, they sat on Essence for a while. And by the way, I didn't know the store that's how you pronounce it, Essence. You know what I'm talking about? That Canadian store that's S-Sense. I thought it was like
Sensei.
I had no idea it was Essence. I was like, I feel like an idiot.
I never paid attention. I just always see the S. I see a bunch of S's, and I'd be like, "Yo, Sensei." Them just sent out that tweet. I'm like,
hey, you want to talk about a store that sells a lot of expensive stuff?
Oh yeah,
and
I don't mess with them.
The most like luxury brand stuff ever.
Yeah, but see, those are areas on End that you can easily stay out of. On Sensei, whatever, that joint, everything's expensive. That site and the site in Chicago.
I only look when there's a link.
Not St. Alfred. There's another store in Chicago. Notre. That joint sells.
They had them too, and I had another the same size this morning. I had a 10 in the cart, but I got in like slightly late. Hit Apple Pay, and that joint failed. Upset. That's another 200.
That's all you got?
I think so. I want those De'Aaron Fox, but this first come first serve is making me angry.
Nah, we'll get them off sneakers.
Okay, but why did they? But why do they go to first come first serve at Foot Locker? I don't understand.
Because someone told me that was a flood. There's a lot of them.
Oh yeah. Well, hopefully they are. I mean, I would prefer there be a lot of shoes in the shoe that I want.
Yeah, I heard this was a lot. Like I want that one to wear. Jay, what you got?
You asked me something. It cut out earlier. You said, "Does Grace something?" Were you talking about shoes?
Oh no, I was gonna say yeah. Does Grace wear Jordans or sneakers?
She wears sneakers, but she wears a lot of like just stuff that I pick up for her. So like she has a pair of she has a bunch of Flyknit. Flyknit
trainers,
like, yeah, trainers and frees. You know what I mean? Okay. She has like 6 or 7 pairs of Ultra Boost. Yeah, she just whatever.
She ain't wearing Jordan 1s and stuff.
She has a pair of Jordan 1 lows. Actually, I bought her a pair of the ones that just came out. The ones that George said suck.
Which ones?
The black toe ones. The black.
Oh
toe
yeah,
lows.
Those don't suck. Don't
Which
listen,
ones?
George. The black toe lows.
No, I didn't say they suck.
Oh, you said they suck. Oh wait, are you talking about the one?
I didn't say any of the lows sucked. I just said the OG low cut is better.
It's way better. Yeah,
man, people already. I said that on the show like 5 times. They know that already.
Look, man, people pick out what
now
they want.
Now we got Jay hating on me, you know.
I would never hate on you.
All right. You always in the comments on IG hating. You stay hating.
Yeah, Jay love doing that. No, Jay, you
Low key
always
hate,
hating on us. Sir. Now that we think about it. Every time
now that we think
about it, I'm like, every time I went back through some Facebook posts, every single thing I post on Facebook, Jay come through like, fam, what's up with your shirt? Yo, what's up with this? I'm like, yo, Jay is a hater.
I'm trying to get the most likes on your comment section. That's why.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm trying to win a race.
What you cop, Jay?
I got the Jordan 1 SB, the New York to Paris one.
All right.
Paris to New York, whatever.
I think everybody got those.
And then I got the Laker ones.
Oh, you got both those?
Yeah.
Have you got them in hand yet?
I don't have the Lakers in hand yet. I have the Bone one in hand.
Oh, okay. How is that in hand?
I don't know, George. George, did you get yours yet?
Yeah, I opened it yesterday.
Man, they smell, huh? I don't know if that like they smell like chemicals straight up. You could smell it from outside the box.
I don't think it's awful materials, but I don't think it's anything to write home about either. I mean,
the problem is the midsole and stuff. Like, it's white. Like, it's too much white. The shit looks washed out.
Somebody did something where they only put the toe box pink, like did the paint thinner on the toe box, and it looked all right. And like maybe like the back panel or something, it looked kind of dope.
Like, I've seen a few people that then wipe the paint off and make them look pretty dope. Where like the pair that I got is an 11.5, and I was getting it for somebody else. Because I was like, I thought the Lakers was going to drop that day.
Yeah.
And then they dropped those again. And then I copped 11.5 for him. And he was like, nah, I'm good. Which was fine. Because I told him, no, shout out to High Takes. It's fine. Because I told him, like, no, don't worry about it. Like, it's cool because I told him I was going to try for the Lakers for him. I didn't care about it. And I copped those just in case he wanted them.
Yeah, you threw him under the bus.
So I got him. Oh, that's my guy. I talk to him literally every single day.
I didn't know he lived in Tucson.
Yeah, he lived in Tucson. Somebody was asking
no
on
idea.
Twitter, like, yo, what's in Tucson? He texted me like, fam, ain't nothing out here.
Was he living there when he came on the show?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah,
Does he live on the Air Force base or something? Is that what it is? Or
Oh, no, I don't know what he does.
Oh,
I think he's rich, though, for certain. I'm not going to joke. He buys literally every single thing. He was going to buy that
Yeah.
one. No, he was
you
going to
know
buy.
rich.
No. He was going to buy that stuff that Kith and Gregory, Leonard, whatever collaboration, with like the jackets were like $1,500 and stuff. He messaged me like, yo, what you think? I'm like,
oh, he might be rich.
I'm
but
like, what are you talking about?
Who really is rich? Foam guy, Mr. Mitos is rich.
Oh, yeah, Mr.
You
Mitos
want
is
to talk
rich,
about
so.
copping everything?
No, he's rich, though. Mr. Mitos is he's the only person I know
Copping
that.
kicks and mufflers.
No, yeah, that cat. And this is since I've known him. He's always had the dopest cars. That's one. He could turn like a car that's like $30,000. He spent about a good another $30,000 on just stuff on it.
Oh,
man.
I've seen it
He's
on
rich,
social media,
man.
no?
And that's a fact, man. He be having like old school Challengers, Chargers, everything, Porsche truck. Like he puts money into stuff, man.
Yeah, I think he has every single LeBron 16.
Every single LeBron.
No one else
there
has
is.
one. He's
Period,
the only one.
man. he's the LeBron James sneaker guy.
He has more
Period.
LeBron James than LeBron James.
Shout out to Mr. Mitos. He need to come back through. What else you got, Jay?
He moved, didn't he? He said he moved, right?
Yeah, he moved closer to my house. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So rich neighborhood?
No, because I live like a step up of Skid Row.
He said so much,
and like
bro.
a step.
Man, if you don't stop.
I'm a step above Skid Row, but I'm still a step below, like, orphanage. So we good. I mean, we all right.
Bro, if you don't chill out.
What you got, Jay? What else? That's it?
I got the Jordan 1 SP Ginas.
The heck? How you get those?
Hey, man, she's a teacher, man. I got to represent.
Oh, man, those shoes suck. Dude, that lunchbox, though, that lunchbox is fire.
That lunchbox is fire. And it came with a bunch of stuff, too. I don't know if you
Yeah, they
saw,
came with a
but,
Scantron. They came with like a Scantron, pencils, I think.
you came with pencils. It comes with like an Apple hang tag. I thought that was pretty dope.
That might be the best pack ever. Like, when I saw the stuff that it came with, I was like, dang, that joint is tight. The sneaker doesn't suck. It just looks like a woman's sneaker.
Yeah, it does. It does look like a woman's sneaker.
It looks
but I think the lunchbox is fire. I mean, I just like that.
That lunchbox is tight, man. Is she still a teacher?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Man, you can't be a teacher no more. You got
Does
Jordans.
Why was it a Shoe Palace thing? Is she own Shoe
I don't
Palace now or
understand
work
that.
with Shoe Palace? Or what?
Once I saw
No, she's just been like a constant customer at Shoe Palace, and then Shoe Palace wanted to do like a collab with her.
Knowledge.
Shoe Palace out here with Wale can't even get a phone call.
Bruh.
Shoe Palace out here making stuff.
So I was in Vegas over the weekend for my niece's soccer tournament. We stopped. They had played a game. So the first day they had 2 games, so there really wasn't a lot of time to do anything. But the next day they just had 1 game. So she wanted to go shopping after, obviously. We stopped at what looked like the deadest mall. It was deader than Fiesta Mall.
That's impossible.
Like from the outside.
And for those that don't know,
when you get inside, cracking. I was like, what?
Fiesta Mall is an Arizona mall for those who don't know. And it's like, it used to be kind of cracking when we were younger. It actually used to be cracking with girls.
This mall literally, it had a Dillard's clearance center. It was literally the mirror image of Fiesta Mall. But inside, cracking.
You must have went to Urban Necessities old mall.
Nah, it was like some way in Northwest Vegas. I've never been there before. That joint had a Shoe Palace in it and a Foot Action and something else. I'm like, how do y'all got all these stores in like a dead mall?
You should have been chopping it up.
Okay, I'm assuming, I didn't go in any of them. I'm assuming it's them stores where they got like,
they still got
nothing but the trash. Trash releases and that's it. See, I didn't go in, so I don't know.
Malls like that, that's where you walk in and they still got court purples and stuff sitting on the. Yeah, the 100% fact.
I think people figured out by now that size 8 ain't sitting.
What else you got, Jay? That's it.
And then the Travis ones.
Jay out here sending us videos of Asians scrapping over size 8s, and you talking about they sitting in the Vegas mall.
I mean, scrapping over sneakers in other countries makes me laugh more than here in the United States of America, because I always find
the difference is they could do actual karate on you.
Well, see, I just don't get. I just don't understand. Like, I always feel, and it's a American selfish thing. You just feel like it's only America who is this ridiculous over something as stupid as sneakers. But then when you see somebody overseas, you're like, yo, what? You see cats in United Kingdom throwing chairs and stuff. You're like,
yo,
what?
That was crazy.
And you're like, yo, what is going on? And them cats weren't throwing like chairs they brought. They were throwing chairs out of like a lobby, like a hotel.
No, and they
lobby.
were also picking up like the police barricade thing and throwing it and stuff.
And I'm like,
was that for Supreme or something? I didn't even see that.
No, it was a sneaker. I think it was Travis Scott 4s maybe or something. I don't remember. No, it wasn't that. It was a little bit more recent.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. But
I can see people doing it for Travis Scott 1s just because everybody.
Yeah, but like it's something about overseas sneakerhead scrapping, because I look at the United Kingdom, like I thought they cared about runners and stuff more. Like it was a Jordan release for certain. I know that. But anyway, then them cats in China that was actually like scrapping over Yeezys, like going like that. That stuff was crazy to me, But
I thought all the places
they kicked that guy's ass because he backdoored a bunch of pairs and he had the balls to fucking just walk out, with like 20 pairs in hand, and everyone was like, you can only get one, and he walked out with like 30.
See, that's right. He had like a grip.
That's the store's fault for doing it stupid.
Well,
yeah, exactly. I agree.
Yeah, but see, he was going for that feeling. There was nothing better than he's going for that classic feeling.
He got a feeling
when you got your pair and you walk by the line, you nothing better than that feeling, fam. When you got there early and you got your pair first, and you got to walk back to your whip, but you walk by everybody in line. You already got your pair on lock. You walk in, ain't no feeling better than that.
The only thing I think is, let me get in the car before people try to get rowdy. That's what I think.
It depends.
It's only been like 2 times recently when I felt like that, because it's first come first serve. From really, when we got Weathermans, and then when we did
Yeezys,
randomly got Yeezys that Undefeated.
Was the one time. The Yeezy 2s was the one time, and then all the other times, usually cats in line be like, yo, can I see it? Let me see them. Let me see what they look like. Ooh.
Man, them joints have already been out.
It's always those cats that get this. They gotta walk by the line,
and they look just like that Shaq gif where he's like shaking his shoulders
all the time. My pickups, I did, like I said, I got the SB Paris joints. I got 11.5, so they're probably gonna go back, or I might trade them for something else. I don't know. I might just take them to Legend, throw them in there. I don't know. And then I know, is it Heron Preston's? Those came in. I don't know about it. I meant to show you those. They were in the car when we went to lunch last week, and I forgot to show you.
The ones with blue stripe?
Yeah, the blue joints. I don't know if they suck yet. Like, I haven't tried them on yet. And everywhere I take them, cats are like, nah, them fire. But half the room be like, them joints is trash. So, I don't know. I got them. I want to try them on. I think I wish I put the Air Max 95 sole on them than the 720. I think that would have looked better. I haven't seen a single pair online that anybody created that I thought was fire, but whatever. I got the. Hello, you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got those Bape pods, pod Bapes.
Okay. Yep.
Them pod joints. They had like restocked on these. I got like a size 7 just to see. It's bricks. So, so them joints is gonna probably. I'm just gonna sell them on.
Those were like $700.
Yeah. So I'm gonna end up selling those on StockX. So just $8, $10, whatever it is. Like I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna tell you something too. About StockX.
What'd you say?
No, I'm not gonna say it. So,
SpaghettiOs.
Then I got the. I said this last week when I did the show by myself, but I got the Glow Yeezys for the homies. So, I think they're dope. I think they're actually fire. And George, did you make a list?
No.
Bro, what's up with you?
I told you, man, it's been extenuating circumstances. I've had zero time to do anything.
I sent this list last week.
No, you didn't. You sent it like yesterday or
no.
The one on the thread with me and Jay? Yeah. It was yesterday or 2 days ago.
2 days ago, fam.
I have no time to do nothing.
Anyway,
Jay was talking about doing a draft, and then you texted after that. That probably was yesterday.
Jay, did you make a list?
Come on, man. I ain't George.
All right.
Dang.
Wait, just to make clear, what are we doing? Top 10 sneakers that we want, right? Or which we own?
No, that we want still. That are like we don't own, but that we want. And it can include like new stuff too.
Oh, okay.
I could just go to my list on GOAT see what I don't.
You could just go. No,
I could just do that.
Just go to your L's on sneakers. Go to your sneakers L's.
A lot of that is just stuff to resell.
Go to everything.
If I would have, no joke, if I would have got Travis Scott's, I would have sold them, or either that or hold it for the low.
No, yeah. That was the one thing I was considering. Holding the high to cop the low Travis Scott.
Sell it and cop like other stuff that I wanted. Like, well, I'll talk about it later, but Gundam 98s.
I sent you a pair. You didn't check how much you wanted?
I spent $1 million with Swanger, man, and you want me to buy that?
$1 million. Yes.
No, I went to my list on StockX of like things I'm following. The top 3 shoes on there, just complete ironic. But the top 3 shoes was what I got from Swanger.
Bro,
I had no
that's
idea.
not a blessing.
I went and deleted all of them.
That's when cats would be talking about the sneaker guys look down on you.
Yeah, and you were saying that Greg is the only one that gets all the benefits from the show.
I get zero benefits from this show.
He gets all the benefits.
Like what? I get every T-shirt I get, you get.
We don't need to get into it. No?
Yeah, okay. I think you got an extra T-shirt a couple weeks ago. I didn't get.
You got people out there copping shoes for you, no?
What? They try. All right, but no one's succeeded yet. Oh, you know what? I did get reverse shatter backboards long time ago from the homie. Shout out to him.
I remember that episode.
Yeah, but
the only benefit I got you didn't get was from Sock Jig, and you wouldn't have copped those anyways. So just that
Doc Martens?
The link for the Doc Martens.
I would have copped them.
You wouldn't have copped that.
I would have copped it in war.
Yeah, with that hat.
I made my list too.
Shirt.
And Jay, just to give you a heads up, your list is trash. I'm gonna let you know.
How do you even know what my list is?
I already know what your list is. If this list is about top 10 sneakers that we want to own, right?
He has none. Yep. He has every single Jordan 1 ever created.
He's going to say something ridiculous like Undefeated 4s or something nonsense.
Yo, why are you taking shoes off of George's
Travis
list?
Scott 4s.
I know that's George's list too. Now, Travis Scott 4s is okay. All right, that's an okay one.
Why is that okay? But the Undefeated is not because it hasn't come out yet?
No, you can't say, because even if we had the opportunity to own something like an Undefeated 4, for us to actually keep it should be illegal, all right? Like,
so let's make it
Yeah, but when they first came out, I mean, who knows? We would have to get like
my list.
We probably could ask Jeff from Riff if he knows what they were reselling for originally. But I mean, what do you think they were originally selling for? Like 500, 1,000? I
don't know.
So compare that to now. We would have kept it if we would have got it for that, and it was only reselling for that.
I don't know.
Maybe if you worn it 5 times and 10 years, 15 years later, you were like, oh, I can get 25 of these. Okay.
I'll tell you, Jay. My list consists of sneakers that are for the resale of them. I think maybe one of them at the max is 500. And if I copped a shoe that can only resell 500 that I really want, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna keep it. Anything above $500, $600, I'm selling. Period.
Why do you think I still have Witherspoon joints?
Right. Yeah. So there's certain ones that are like I actually genuinely want, but some of these I can just go buy right now. I just don't want to. I just ain't paying for it. I don't wear stuff like that.
Jay can, because Jay's rich.
Yeah, Jay's filthy rich.
Nope.
Jay, what happened at SneakerCon?
He's the richest, actual richest teacher.
Of Shanghai.
He tells us he's a teacher, dude. He's slanging out there. No?
Yeah, that's a 100% fact. No, I know teachers out here marching up and down the street. They're actually protesting for better wages
salary,
and better money.
He out here wearing $2,000.
Jay out here teaching in Travis Scott.
He got frags too, right?
I got frags.
Yeah, look at you.
I got teachers in here trying to like convince the school to turn the AC back on and stuff. And he out here traveling in friendly skies.
Buying their own supplies.
He broke the other day, so I feel that pain.
He out here copying teacher sneakers, copying teacher collaboration Jordans, mocking poor teachers.
Fucking teachers, come on now. I'm for the people.
Yeah, you for the people of the Republic of China. What's up with SneakerCon? Actually, Jay, all right, let's talk.
We talking about releases first?
Oh, releases. What comes out this week?
George, this is your segment.
Actually, I wrote it down. So
I thought maybe you did it. So he was waiting for you to say something.
I wrote it down.
I wrote it down too.
Did anybody try for the Adapt Mag today? You didn't try for it? I tried for it.
I tried.
The last 2 days of my life has been a whirlwind. All right, let's just say that.
Good God, man, what the heck happened to you?
Okay? Yeah, you okay?
Jesus.
We'll talk about it off the show.
Man.
It's not that big a deal, but I didn't get no sleep last night. Let's just put it that way.
Man, you and Hannah arguing?
No, has nothing to do with Hannah.
Me and Rocio, we're arguing, but we good now.
You always arguing, huh?
What, you crazy? Me and Rocio don't argue. We might be a little passive aggressive, but we ain't arguing. The Adapt Mags, them joints are fire. All right.
I like them too.
I love those. I'm glad I didn't get them because them joints are a lot of money, but them joints are absolute fire. I would have had.
Are they even flipping or?
I don't know. I haven't checked yet. So that would have been the main reason to get them. If those are selling for $800, then for certain I would have sold those.
I shouldn't have done that. Look,
is it Sacai? Sacai Blazers, right?
Yeah. Sacai Blazers.
Y'all like those?
all of them come out.
You like Blazers, Jay?
I like the Blazers more than the
waffle.
Than the waffles, but I wouldn't get them though.
A lot of people talking about the Blazers, they like them more. I think they look goofy. Like they look like they're tipped over, like they're falling over or something. There's too much rubber on the bottom.
Yeah, but it looks better than a Japanese wooden shoe.
What shoe are you talking about?
The waffles.
Those don't look like. Are you crazy?
They look like the Japanese wooden platform shoes.
Okay, you wildin' now. All right.
Sneakers and stuff out here hating. I can't win no lotteries on sneakers. And stuff.
I'm definitely trying to get them Sacai waffles. Them joints are fire. Okay.
Yeah, my brother-in-law is obsessed with them. He is obsessed.
Yeah.
Did Undefeated get those?
They did a raffle. I didn't even know they did the raffle for them. I got the email saying the raffle's over. I never got an email saying the raffle's open.
I got it in pause for one Blazer, but I didn't. Did they do it for the other one too?
Yeah, they did it for the other one too.
Oh yeah, I missed it.
I was super heated.
That's the thing now. They're only doing it for 15 minutes.
Undefeated, boy, they raffle system out is wild, bro.
Well, they change it every time.
Man, they be like, yo, raffle open Sunday, 10:27, 10:27 a.m., close at 10:28 a.m. I'm like, man, what's happening? I'm definitely trying to get Sacai waffles. That's a shoe that I'm not even going to say that because that shoe's going to sell. It's already selling for super high. So
what do you think about the
waffle trainers are low. You can afford those.
Wait, say what, Jay?
What do you think about the colors that are coming out later, like the all white pair and the all black pair?
I mean, I like the black pair, but to me, that one, you got to get one of the color joints. Like, they're
$400 on GOAT. That's not bad. Them joints were $1,000 like 2 weeks ago.
Them joints don't even got air.
All right.
Those joints are going for $800.
You got plenty of stuff that ain't air. What'd you say?
Those joints are going for $800 out here.
They're going for
see,
high.
I might have to start shipping stuff to you, though. Even if shipping's like $45, you could sell it.
Bro, you start consigning
the
stuff.
profits.
You start consigning stuff overseas. That would be crazy. I wonder how many people consign.
There's a lot of people that
dude.
all they do is buy up stuff and then go to Asia and sell it, and still make money.
Yep.
That's all that's their job. They, especially with like Supreme stuff, and like when that Supreme Remova suitcase came out, they were paying resale here, which was like $3,000 or $4,000, and going there and selling for $6,000.
Yeah.
Jordan 7 Ray Allens.
Are you asking if I'm buying?
You like? You copping?
I texted you on the thread. I said they're not bad, but I'm not buying those 7s.
Jay, you copping?
What I am copping though, not right now, but when the price goes down, is the Tailwinds OGs. I am copping, and you know who influenced me?
Symbol.
Man, who? No, your boy, True Religion, man.
Jim Jones?
Jim Jones.
Look at you, influenced.
You
love Full Size Run, bro. You love that show, bro. You catch every episode.
All right.
You're the only person I know that watch every episode and they hit us up like, fam, I hate them all.
Okay. Me watching like 30 seconds of the show and seeing him wearing that doesn't mean I'm watching every episode.
If you're subscribed, you watch every episode.
I'm not even subscribed to our own show.
Yo, you super trash, fam. Get the numbers up.
Only subscription I have on YouTube is our show and
not being subscribed. Do you ever give us a like?
I think I had maybe at one point Button Show, but then I think I unclicked that one. I don't know.
Exposed Danger Rap.
Man, I like every episode.
Hey, Jay, you copy Ray Allen's?
No. They're all right, just like George said. But
them joints are fire.
Copying for certain.
Them joints are. I think I have those at the house. The original ones. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
What are you talking about? I think I tell in three.
When they go on sale half price, I'm copying them.
Jay, I think the Ray Allens are dope, but these Ray Allens need something on the outside of the shoe to signify Ray Allen.
I know.
Like the Ray on the inside of the shoe, the sole is not enough. I need
whispering.
I need the 34. I need the 34 on the outside or something.
Oh, they come out this weekend.
And I'm not playing retail either, for facts.
George, you cop in the Carpe Diems? Kobe's?
I am going to cop them if they sit and go on sale. I'm not paying full price for them.
Oh, you super trash.
Nah, I can't do it.
You trash.
Can't do it.
Trash for that.
If the All-Star one comes out, I'll pay full retail. But I can't pay for full retail for something that, bruh, I even been discussing it with Sakjig. Every single Kobe 4 that they've redone besides the first one that came out when it was part of that pack has sat and like
100%.
Discounted.
But
so if it's discounted, then
this is probably, if you had to make a list of Grails, Kobe 4 would probably be in
there. But not the Carpe Diem colorway. That's Simple's Grail.
Oh, I mean, I feel like the Carpe Diem colorway out of all the ones that's dropped now is the only one worth buying.
Oneness loaded their stock the other day, but I think stores are getting a little bit more savvy with like loading shoes on their site if they're Shopify, and then taking the stock off. So I had sent him the link, like, oh, I might be able to get these for you. And he responded late, and they had already were either sold out Simple. Because I think he'll pay full price for Carpe Diem.
He can't wait for nothing.
I'm not paying full price for Carpe
Diem. Jay, I know Jay copping.
Yeah, I like them. I don't own any Kobe. Actually, no, I do own a Kobe 4. But yeah, I do like them, but I don't think I would ever wear them. It's just like a pair that I've been waiting for a long time, and now that it's finally here, I'm like,
And that's exactly what I said last episode I did by myself. Kobe 4 people, there's a lot of shoes that we all thought we wanted retroed, and now that they're coming back, we're like, you know what?
The first couple colors they've done have been trash.
It doesn't matter, though.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't. No.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
You would pay full price for Miles Davis 5 if it retro. Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
Because I don't think nobody would.
Yes, you would.
No, I don't think nobody would, so I wouldn't have to.
Yes, you would buy it, and then once you've seen that it's on sale, you return it and buy it again.
That's because I got to panic to cop everything now. That's the only reason why.
Well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, fam.
Look. Kobe, all these Kobe's, these LeBron threes, bro. All these past LeBrons, we was like, fam, they need to start retroing these LeBrons.
No, I never said that about LeBron.
No, you never said it, but we all, people who like remotely liked LeBrons at some point all said they need to start retroing LeBrons and Kobe's. We even talked about it with Rack about Kobe's when they were going to come out. The Kobe 4 is one of your favorite sneakers of all time.
Yeah, I'm going to buy one.
You ain't buying one.
Yeah, I will.
No,
watch.
You won't. Even when they go on sale, you're not going to buy one.
Okay, well, I will say
this. Because you'll never wear it.
And when Kobe 4s came out originally, I was actually playing hoops. I haven't hooped in probably about 5 years.
You probably own the best. You probably already own the best Kobe 4 ever, to me. Both of them, I think.
I only have one anymore.
Oh, then you don't got the USCs anymore?
It's a 5.
Oh, it is a 5. Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot about that.
I had Miles Davis 5s and I sold them.
Yeah. I wish I had Miles Davis 5s. But I'm not paying full price.
Here you are.
Jay, so you're not copying?
I don't know.
I'm only paying full price for one shoe that comes out this weekend to keep. I'll pay full price for stuff that flips, obviously, but I'm only paying full. I'm only paying full retail for one shoe to keep. Yeah,
Jay said, "Oh God."
And you know what that is, so
Jay need a shirt that says "Oh God."
Swipa 1. Pause. I just feel like that name is weird.
Jay, are you copping Swipa Air Max 1s?
You know, I don't. I like the shoe, but I don't like the colors, man. It's like they look kind of dull. Yeah, like, are they supposed to look like that? Is that the photo, or is that just me?
I will say the colors are a little thrown off. Like, it's something about
these
them.
These joints are already basically retail or barely above. Like yeah, they're not selling out.
The Air Maxes, like, each shoe is different colors, but the colors aren't dramatic enough to where, like, if they look the same. They're just kind of.
They look like your grandmother's curtains.
Yeah, they look a little washed.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to see them in hand. Now, if I don't have to pay full price for them, I won't, but I will. I mean, I'd probably sell something to get it. Like, that's what I'd rather do. Trade something or sell something or figure something out.
Let's see how much they are.
Fear of God orange and the green joints. Either of you copping to keep?
Nope. Resell? Yes. Keep? No.
Come on, man.
Are those? You think those?
He said, "Come on."
You think those are resell
too? Come on, man.
You think those are resell?
Bro, they're only coming out at 2.
Oh, really?
One is coming out at 2 Foot Lockers, and one is coming out at 1 Foot Locker, and then sneakers.
Oh,
as far as I know,
that's exactly what you provide to this show. Stuff that I have absolutely no idea, George. I would have never known that. I thought they were coming out everywhere. I thought they was going to be at local spots.
All right. I mean, they might be at some boutiques because that's just how every shoe release works, but I don't think it's going to be like. I mean, it's a $900 shoe or $1,000 shoe right now, and I would assume it would stay there. The black pair and the gray pair that had a bunch are like $750. So why wouldn't these be higher?
Oh, you think these would be higher than those?
Yeah, because of rarity. I guess it matters if people want it. If no one wants it, then no. But I just assume people want everything.
Jay, what you doing?
That's a Nike collab.
Say what?
What you doing so I know it?
Oh, they're
why you got this needle here? Huh?
I'm a teacher, man. I don't know what you think I do, but
needle here.
I thought you was in there.
It's a brush. It's a toothpick brush.
I thought that was a real needle. I thought you was in there clapping erasers.
I'm like, rolling to my kids.
I'm like, y'all still got chalkboards?
Man, he about to get beat up. Huh?
Say what, Jay?
I'm about to hang up right now.
You getting yelled at? Huh?
You still got chalkboards?
No, man.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't been in school in a long time.
No,
I don't even know why I asked that. In China, y'all probably got touch boards.
Yeah, touch these.
Yeah, okay. You better for your government.
Somebody paid $314 for Swipa's like 2 days ago. He's upset. He's upset now.
I'm never paying over full price for those. Period. Jay, tell about SneakerCon.
If they were more limited, you would. You just saying that because you know it's a lot of pairs.
You right. Jay, SneakerCon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Explain yourself.
Explain myself.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You was hanging out with a lot of YouTubers.
Yeah. Let's start from the beginning. What?
You want to start from the beginning?
What were you doing? And I'm not saying what
you probably got invited by Nike. Those JB getting seated now.
And I'm not saying what you were doing was wrong, but like, what was going on? Like,
yeah. So I'll start at the very beginning. So I'm on my way to work, and then I get a message on Instagram, and it's from Richie Lee. I don't know if you guys know who he is.
Yeah, I do.
YouTube channel. He does like hype talk and a bunch of stuff with some of his homies. And then so one of his people reached out to me and says, "Hey, we're coming to Shanghai for SneakerCon, and we were wondering if you would be free to like kind of show us around the city and take us to some spots that you might think we like, or like places that you go shop for kicks and stuff like that." And so I was like, "Oh, okay, that sounds kind of cool." And at first I was real skeptical because I've had people like message me before and were like, "Yo, we'll do a feature on our YouTube channel, but you got to fly us out to Shanghai." I'm like, "What?"
Oh, that's right. You told me that.
I was like, "Are you smoking crack?"
Like, who was it? Complex or something?
No, it was just like some dude that has like 300K followers on Instagram.
I was like, who in the world who would be an influencer wouldn't have enough money to? Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Anyway, so then they came out, and then Fung Brothers. I don't know if you guys have heard of them too, but they do like a lot of like food tasting on YouTube.
They got twice as many subs as Lee.
Yeah, they got like 2 million subs, I think. And then they came out too. And then they were like, "Hey, yeah." So like they all hang out together.
I think their cousins are related or something, aren't they? Or I could just be saying racist shit at this point.
They grew up together. They grew up in Seattle together, and then the Fung Brothers now are in LA, and then Richie and them are still in Seattle. So then they just reached out.
I thought he was from LA. I thought Richie Lee was from Alhambra or some shite.
Oh, I think he was. I think they're all Seattle. Yeah.
I mean, I know he lives up there now, but I thought he was from LA because I don't know. I saw some video where what's the store that's No. You know what it is? The one they got one in Colorado, in Denver. I went there in Denver.
Black Sheep.
Yes, the
Shout out to
shop
Black
in
Sheep.
North Carolina.
Shout out to Black Sheep.
What's
They're
the
the homies.
Bait?
Oh yeah, Bait, San Francisco.
So there's one that they always go to in Seattle, but he always talks about the one that's in like Alhambra. Alhambra's near LA for people who don't know.
Fam.
LA suburbs.
Yeah.
How do you know this stuff?
Because I watch a lot of YouTube videos.
Yo, you
This is stuff
watch
from-
a lot of YouTube.
This is stuff from like 2 years ago.
All right, fam. You say that. No, I bet I'm gonna go look at your subscribers. One day you gonna leave your computer unlocked. I'm gonna see who you
All
really
right,
subscribe to.
I'll show you right now.
Because I don't know who Fung Lee is or Fungo Brothers. I don't know any of these cats.
Well, what you just said is way racist than I said. So.
Whatever.
Hella racist.
And I thought, look, I don't know what's happening right now. Jay, what did y'all do?
So, so I took them to some food spots. We hooped a little bit, and then they went to SneakerCon, and then I just bumped into them there because I went there with my brother-in-law. He flew in from Taipei, and we went to the one in Hong Kong together. So then we just bumped into him, and then we just showed him around a couple spots in the city, man. Like,
wait a minute, I thought like y'all were like all together, like gonna show them everything. Like, I thought you were like showing them SneakerCon and stuff.
no. I mean, they got invited out by Alan from SneakerCon. Like, they got flown out, and everything got paid for, like hotel and flight. So I was just kind of showing them the city, and then we just kind of like chatted a little bit at SneakerCon. But they spent like 2 days there. I was only there for a day.
How much time did you spend with these guys? Like,
Why are you saying it like that?
no, let me tell you this. No. Let me explain
You
why.
so upset for me watching a YouTube video 2 years ago. Now you upset with Jay.
I'm not upset with Jay about hanging out with these people like that. You should be doing stuff like that. That's awesome. Like, I don't know what these cats do.
I don't know about awesome. That's
It's
the wrong
awesome.
word. But.
Here is my thing with it. Jay being one of the, at least on Instagram or whatever, one of the most popular people that I know in Shanghai, regards to sneakers and stuff like that. He should be, not to say that you didn't, and you're more than welcome to say you did or didn't, but he should be getting compensated somehow for his time to do something like that.
I hear you.
Yeah, that's my point. Jay could go out there and show Kais. He could show the entire YouTube community stuff. But to me, I don't want people. I wouldn't want Jay being used to go show these cats around so they could do their thing and they make some money. Like, them cats got flown out and stuff. Like,
So in the beginning, I was like what's, like, not to sound so bad, like not to make it sound bad, but I was kind of like, what's in this for me?
Yeah,
you know
bro,
what I mean?
You got a job, you got a wife.
I don't want to just be like a butler and like show you guys around and a driver to just like take you guys to spots and you guys create all the content and I'm not in anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and so they paid for all the transportation, they paid for all the meals. Like, I took them to a couple of like nice restaurants out here because they wanted to like try out the food, and I mean they paid for all that, so it's like I didn't really have to pay for nothing.
Oh, see, then that's something. That's something. That's cool. Yeah. Because, like I said, like,
no, I totally agree with you.
Like, if somebody came out here like, yo, we want you guys to show us around, I'm like, fam, I got kids, a wife, and stuff. I ain't got time to be, taking you to the 2 sneaker spots we got and the mall and In-N-Out Burger. I ain't got it for you. I could run you by Manor. I could run you by Undefeated. We can go to Scottsdale Mall. We could get a burger, take you back to the house, beach. You show Scottsdale Road. That's it. But you gonna pay for my time somehow.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's cool. You got that at least.
Yeah, and they were super cool guys, man. Like, it wasn't like 2J. Like, it wasn't like hanging out with 2Js or Easy Busta or any of those.
Why, you hung out with them?
No. I mean, I saw them there.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't hang out with them. No.
I still don't.
I saw Rax though. Was it? It's like from Complex.
Who? Oh yeah. He got famous from being like the cat who always waited in line outside Supreme.
Yeah.
And Complex gave him a show.
I know nothing.
Yeah. So.
I know one Rax.
Anyway.
That's Rax life. Shout out to Rax. So then, how was SneakerCon then?
SneakerCon itself, I have to say, man, it was really good. Because I remember when we talked 2 years ago, and we talked about the one in Hong Kong. The one in Hong Kong was whack. Like, I thought it was really whack because it was really small. Like, it was small. It didn't have a lot of like stuff going on. Not a lot of sellers. Remember how we were talking about tables and like there weren't a lot of tables and things.
Right.
And wasn't a lot of selling going on. This one was pretty good. They had 3, like, just imagine like 3 big convention halls, but then they were linked, so you could go between them, between all three of them, and then each one had a different vibe to it. Like one of them had the basketball court. They were doing like a 3-on-3 tournament with like locals. You know what I mean? It wasn't just how I said Kais playing basketball with Ray Allen.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what happened in the other one.
Yeah, and so this one was a lot more like involved with the public. And then like the second hall was more like the bigger stores having their own booth, not like a table, but like their own stall.
Oh, okay.
And they were just like showcasing like a gallery, you know what I mean? Like showcasing a lot of their stuff. They had a lot of like the 1985 Jordans. They had a bunch of like, you know, huge, massive statues and figurines and stuff. So it was like, it really felt like a convention for sneakers. Like it was done pretty well.
You know, and I get the, you know, that you talk about this because I've seen some of the pictures from it, and like I've seen tables with the most Jordan 1s like I've ever seen in my entire life. And a lot of that stuff
fakes be.
And a lot of that stuff makes the show. I hope that like some of them cats don't have to pay to be there. Like that's a lot of work hauling in that stuff, hauling it in and hauling it out.
So let me tell you two stories. There was one table that got like a lot of like publicity on social media, which was the one table of all Travis Scott ones.
Yeah, I saw that. That's one I saw too.
Yeah. So I think she ended up having 40 pairs, something like that. And by the end of the first day, because I helped, Richie ended up getting a pair from her, but they didn't take USA credit card, so I had to pay for it, and then he paid me back in USD. But at the end of the day,
don't listen to George.
at the end of the day, she sold 30 pairs.
Oh, really? Oh, wait, she sold 30 pairs of them?
Yeah. So
what were they going for?
Like
yeah,
10,
man,
like
people are anxious to cop them
them
joints up.
What were they going for?
1,000, 1,001, 1,002, depending on your size.
Oh,
anywhere from 1,000 to 1,002.
I mean, at this point, you could make money on that buying it for that price now.
Yeah. Like that's what he was saying. Like Richie was like, "Yo, that's actually cheaper than StockX right now." So he was like, "I'm just gonna get them here."
That's
how
crazy,
do these
though.
cats not have people to like, not necessarily proxies, but like, how do they not have people, like, how do they not build a relationship with a store and the store hold them down? I don't understand how you can have 2 million followers and you ain't got nobody to help you.
I don't get it.
Oh, you talking about like out here? Like
No.
I mean,
any of them cats, the ones you were hanging out with.
Yeah, I mean, I think they get seeded some stuff, but I mean,
oh yeah, I'm sure that happens.
Yeah, but I guess with this kind of stuff, it's like,
bro, there was a lot of pairs of Travis Scott's. So.
What did you buy anything from there?
No, I didn't get anything.
Did Grace go with you?
No, Grace didn't even. She was just like, "What? There's that many people? Oh, no, I'm out."
Did you at least did you have to wait in line?
No. I had a buddy give me like a VIP pass, so we just cut the line and got in.
Oh, all right. So what happened with? I thought what's his name from SneakerCon was like supposedly like gonna do something with you or like pause like or do something.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like I messaged him a bunch of times, and I was like, "Hey, you know, I see your panels, and it'd be really dope if you had someone that's like in Shanghai, you know, on the panel with influencers from the States, like to talk about how it's different." And he never got back to me, so I was just like, "All right, whatever."
See, well, who they have on the panels? I saw like Jeff Staple.
Yeah, Staple was there. Aleli May was here. Like, you know, Richie and them were on the panel. Fung Brothers were on the panel. Just pretty much anyone that they flew out was on the panel.
What do they talk about?
And then local celebrities.
What do they talk about on that panel stuff? They had it out here with us, but SneakerCon out here was so weird.
I mean, they talked a lot about like just Asian market and like how, you know, the sneaker culture has changed and where do people in Asia and China find their influences from, which I thought it would have made sense if I was on it. You know what I mean? Like that would have been, I thought like someone who's actually from here, it's like Why would you get someone from the States talking about the buying philosophy in China when they don't live here?
See, stuff like that would make too much sense. That's why they don't do it. Stuff that actually makes sense, they be like, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go the complete opposite direction of that. Well, I mean, it looked like it was dope. I'm not gonna lie and say it's dope. And like SneakerCon, I know I give SneakerCon and stuff a hard time, but SneakerCon is something I want to happen forever. Like I want it to come back to Phoenix, and I would always go to it because I want to make sure it stays alive. Like a lot of people think that when we have criticisms and stuff about stuff like that, that means like we don't want it. No. I want SneakerCon. I want more events. I want more things like that to happen. Like it needs to be more abundant, and it just needs to be more accessible and relatable to like the people that, the culture that populates and does this. Like I just hated going to like something like that, and it was so catered around one individual that it just like it didn't seem like nobody was there for sneakers. It was just a weird situation. Yeah. But that one looked dope.
It was done well, I have to say. Like, because after the one in Hong Kong, I was kind of like, I don't know if I would go to another one. But, obviously it being in Shanghai, I was like, I'm definitely going to go check it out. But I was pretty impressed. Like so like lot one was like the buying area, and it was packed, man. There was a lot of stuff there. There was a lot of good stuff there.
I'm surprised you didn't buy anything, huh?
I mean, I don't really need anything right now, like, and I realized that it's hard for me to like buy in person anymore. Like, do you guys feel like that? Like, it's hard for me to like swiping a card and like being in a store, you know?
It is because, and we've talked about this before, like it doesn't matter what you see in person. Like you go to something like that, I can go to a table at a sneaker con and I could see something that I want, and whatever the price is, the price could be good. In my mind, I feel like I know I can find it cheaper somewhere else. So like buying it in person, anytime I go to a sneaker event, I always try to buy something, but it's more because I feel like I have to walk out of here with something. If I go to a table and I see something I like and it's for $250 isn't bad. That's pretty much retail now for sneakers. But in my mind, I'm like, you know what? Let me go home. Let me check StockX real quick. Let me check GOAT real quick. It might be $190 somewhere, and I'll prefer to do that. So, and there's a lot of times you go to these, and I hate being that guy. You look at them and you're like, let me think about it. You come back. I'll buy something that like, I don't know. Those events are really weird because I expect people to want to get their money back for even retail for stuff they bought. But like going in there buying like a GR Ultra Boost for $180 or $200, whatever they are, I'm like, I can buy that probably on GOAT for $150, $149. I'd even be willing to pay a lower price if it's worn once or twice. So it's just weird. Like I look at those events as it's just somewhere to hang out and fun.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. Like they had like a lot of like shooting machines. They had a lot of Keymasters. Like it was just like they had like food trucks outside. You know what I mean? It was just like done. It felt like a carnival. You know what I mean? Like there's just a lot of stuff to see, and you could go multiple days, and you probably, it would probably be worth your while.
I feel
so then the other story that you were saying was like, oh, like people. The stores that own tables and stuff like that. So, for example, I helped a friend buy a pair of the Air Max 90 Desert or Off-Whites, right?
All right.
But he didn't have he didn't have time to go get them for me. So I paid half, and then I was like, well, give me. He's like, he was like, I'll give you the display shoe. I'll give you the shoe right now, but I can't go to the stock room to go get the right shoe because I'm so packed right now. So I'll give you the left shoe, and then I'll go drop off. He literally said, I'll go drop off the right shoe tonight.
Okay.
I'll go drop off the right shoe tonight at your house, but just can you give me like a little bit of deposit? So I was like, all right, I'll give you some money. And then he comes over and he drops it over. I meet him downstairs in my apartment, and he comes over and he's literally in a van. Like he's hanging out of the van, because there are so many shoes in the van, like, and that they just had to move stuff back and forth, man. Like that's just the way it was for those guys that had a table.
That joint sounds crazy.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't even know if I would have trust that somebody bringing me the right shoe later.
No, I was a little nervous about it, but like they were like a storefront. You know what I mean? Like I got his like contact information. I got like all sorts of information from him. Because at first I was like, I can't just walk out of here giving you money with nothing in return.
Man, y'all do stuff weird in Asia,
though. Y'all trustworthy, though. Out here, that wouldn't have flown, though. That's a 100% fact.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it was good.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad it was, cool and dope. Like I said, I like SneakerCon. I just don't like a lot of antics that come with SneakerCon sometimes.
SneakerCon can kiss my A, though. This is the problem. Things.
George with a fire take.
No. Well, you guys already know that Staple Man is corny to me, and I don't love the person who runs SneakerCon.
What's up with you and Jeff Staple? You really don't care for him. Out of all the people,
you've seen what he did with that corny panda stuff. I'm not down with that.
I know that.
You forgive certain people too easy.
Because I went in on that panda thing.
No, hold on. You forgive certain people too easy, and then let other people like hold a grudge forever. Though, so you need to even it out.
Yeah, but Jeff Staple is Jeff Staple's a staple. Like, right. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, that was good.
I don't care about that though. What does that got to do with anything? If that, like, if you're to that level. And you stoop to the lows that in my opinion, that he stooped to for that event or whatever to like, what was the point of bringing people who have no idea about sneakers to be like panel guests and sit in them like director's chairs or whatever? Corny, and then write them corny posts? No, I got no time for him. Anyways, this statement I was making had nothing to do with that. You brought that up. You brought the fire out.
Okay.
The problem with SneakerCon is that all the vendors are resellers. Whereas the whole point is it's a sneaker event. Okay. So those people can decide what their prices are. Earlier you said the one that came to Phoenix, you were disappointed because it looked like nobody wasn't trying to cop. Well, obviously nobody was trying to sell either. I mean, you need both. So the reason why ComplexCon is so successful comparatively is because they do special installations and things are retail. Now, you might have to do some crazy thing with your phone and shoot it at the sky and do a raffle and scrap somebody for a limited shoe. But anyone can get the stuff at SneakerCon. They just have to be willing to pay for it. Not everyone can get the stuff at ComplexCon, but at least it's retail.
Okay, that makes sense.
So that's
a good point.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but is there any way to change that though? Like, how can
I think they should have both at a SneakerCon. You should have some kind of retail installation where maybe you partner with Nike or Adidas or whoever to do something, or maybe not even them. Maybe Foot Locker, a resale store that a retail store that resells the product at retail price.
That's a good point.
You could have both. You could have the reselling pit over there where you put your Flight Club. Flight Club obviously doesn't go to SneakerCon, but you know what I mean. Right. Your Band LAs and whatever. And then you could have something with the retail thing. And then you could have something that's a raffle thing. Because obviously we've been to plenty of shows where they do stuff on stage and raffles and whatever. And then you could have haircuts, whatever all the other stuff is.
No, so like, okay,
but I think that's part of the problem when people realize no one's copping is because some of the prices are outrageous.
No, I hear you. But so that's what they actually did here. Like, they had like a Mitchell and Ness booth. They were selling retail jerseys for like, retail prices. Right. They did have like a barbershop booth that was like giving haircuts and stuff like that. Like, literally everything you said, they actually had that.
Like, I don't understand. Cool. I don't understand the point of having in one of these events where there's no transactions happening. Like, what if no one's buying anything because prices are too high and these the resellers are like thought resellers or whatever, then what's the point of having the event?
No, I totally agree with you. And I would say that was like that in Hong Kong, but for some reason it was different at this one. Like, you could see people like making a lot of transactions and stuff. And then they were selling all sorts of stuff. It wasn't just sneakers, right? Like, I copped a pair of those like I know like Net Magnetism sells them. It's like those Lego build-a-shoes and stuff like that. They were selling all sorts of sneaker-related things. They were selling prints.
Sneakerheads cop everything these days. Now Funko little things are popular. I don't know what it like. Okay, maybe it's because I'm older. And, the Michael, like, I actually grew up watching Michael Jordan, so I understand why these cats want to cop, like, little Michael Jordan knickknacks and whatnot.
I don't get it.
But I don't understand why. I just. It's just another hobby, I guess, to collect something. But
Yes.
it doesn't. It's there. The utility of that item is low. The utility with a shoe is you can wear the shoe. Now, granted, I'll be the first to admit owning 300 shoes or whatever we own is dumb.
Oh, it's stupid.
It's stupid. I'll be the first to admit. But it's hard. That was one of the things I was actually going to bring up when you were talking about Richie Lee is, at least on his videos, he makes it known that he keeps his collection very limited, and like he'll have some hype stuff, but he'll cycle out. So he might only have like 20 shoes, but it'll be like some OGs and then like super hype stuff, and then I don't have the ability to do that. Like it's hard
That's
for me.
That's why I said like about Swinger. Like he keeps like 100 pairs or something, 75 pairs. Like I wish I could do that.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I also don't want to sell stuff for $80 like you do. I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, but see, the thing is with like the guy you were talking about and Swinger, they buy stuff that is so sought after that like you bought 3-4 from him. Those are like really sought after pairs. He will never have a problem selling those. With me, I will never be able to sell any of those Filas, all right? So it's like, if I even cut my collection down to like just that 75 or 100 and 15 of those are Filas, I'm stuck with those forever, all right? Unless I'm selling those for like $25, okay? So him saying like, I got 75, let me go ahead and re-up my collection. I can sell Vapor Max Clots, React 87 off-white colorway. He sold like, I mean, he could sell some real stuff. So that's why it's a little different there. If we cut ours down of the stuff that we like, especially yours would be a lot of regular Air Max ones that we like to wear, like 97s. It wouldn't be you 2 or 3. You'd have your.
There's a lot of stuff that I wear and have been wearing lately that's not high resale price. Like those.
That's all we kind of wear.
Pinnacle Air Max 1s that I love. They ain't high retail or resale price.
Yeah.
They might be over retail, but they're not a $1,000 shoe.
Crepes.
Yeah, that's another good example, which I don't even know how the prices aren't 300 because that's
I don't either.
Fire.
I don't get it.
Especially with how limited it was. The other example is those Pumas.
RX toys.
Yeah, RSX. Yeah. How I love wearing those. They might be a little bit over retail, but they're attainable. So, yeah. I think SneakerCon to be quote unquote cool or get a higher profile, it would benefit them to partner with retail stores or brands to bring some of that stuff that's regular price.
I actually feel like they should already. I feel like they kind of already at that level. Like if you're flying people out across the world to come hang out at your show, they should be at that level of like, because ComplexCon having like special human races with Pharrell and stuff like that, that's kind of crazy. Like, and they don't just be like one sneaker, it'd be like Undefeated 97s, a human race, a Ghostface Killer ASIC, DJ Clark Kent something, some Travis Scott Air Max, like it'd be a grip of stuff. Now, like you said, you gotta almost take a life to get them, but still, that stuff is wild. Like it's crazy. So yeah, no, I mean, like I said, that's dope. You got to check that out or whatever, and I'm sure them cats is cool, man.
Now I'm just waiting for you two to come out.
I told you, me and the wife, we think we talking about it.
Man, he told me you canceled the Vegas trip, bro.
Yeah, Jay canceled Vegas. Jay be doing a lot of talking.
Jay not that I need to go to Vegas again, but you got to do that stuff in advance, B.
Yeah, see, Jay works on a different schedule than we do.
Yo,
I can't even be on a plane long enough to go to Shanghai, though. So unless you find out about the Concorde or time travel, you let me know.
Yo, me and Russell.
You can't just snap your fingers and be here?
I can't click my heels, B. Still haven't seen it, by the way.
What do you want to talk about? Yeah,
John
you
Wick.
trash. Oh, I haven't seen John Wick yet either.
He didn't.
I haven't seen John Wick either.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this. People are talking about John Wick like it's one of the greatest movies of all time. Okay, somebody said, "Yo, it's movie of the year," and I'm like, "Yo," and this is from somebody.
I can see it be an action movie of the year. It ain't winning no awards, B.
Somebody said the acting was good, the script was good, the action was wild. Somebody said if it don't get an Oscar, it's fraudulent.
They should have had Woody Harrelson. If they had Woody Harrelson, instant winner.
Woody Harrelson is too old to be doing anything John Wick is out there doing.
Woody Harrelson could be not doing what John Wick is doing. He could be somebody in the movie though to make it super fire. No? Woody Harrelson is a legend. No? You want to talk about like reinvigorating your career, though, like in a later date.
Okay, nobody's mastered that better than Robert Downey Jr.
Because he was a crackhead. But I'm just saying, Woody Harrelson was gone for a while. He was on Cheers, and then he was gone for a while, and then came back with a vengeance.
Vengeance, yes.
Besides like Zombieland and
Zombieland's very overrated. Great movie,
overrated.
But relax.
No, it's not.
It's a good movie, but relax.
Okay, you need to chill out if you're calling a Zombieland
Love the movie.
Huh?
Love the movie, but it's way too heralded high. The best part of the movie was when Bill Murray came out. That was it.
Of course it was.
All right.
But that's why movies are great, because you have little spot writing like that. That's a great movie, and overrated is the wrong term. It's probably properly rated.
Okay.
I'm not going to call it underrated. It's probably properly.
Anyways,
you
might be right. Properly rated.
So he was in that, and he was in what's the HBO
True
show?
Detective.
Yeah, True Detective.
Awesome.
What can you think of? I mean, there's a lot of good movies he's been in. He was in the movie with the bowler. You know, when the arm, fake arm or whatever, that bowler movie, I don't remember the name.
Larry Flint.
Oh.
But I'm just saying, like, anyways, we got off on a tangent, but I'm just saying, like, you want to make your movie fire, to put Woody Harrelson.
He's in Venom, too. Just to give you a heads
Man
up.
with the one arm, Larry Flint.
I don't know if you ever saw Venom.
I think I'm about a different movie.
They're two different movies.
Oh, you're talking about
I watched Venom.
Kingpin.
There we go. Yeah, I watched Venom at home.
You saw him in it, right? What else?
I'm sure I did, but I don't remember.
After credits, he's gonna be Carnage. Red hair serial killer. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
How much time you got, Jay?
NBA Finals?
How much time you got?
I got 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
30 minutes.
Dang, Jay, that's it?
I got until 10:15, man. I told you.
I mean, look how much you recorded already.
Come on. All right, well, we got to do our list and finals talk?
Yeah, finals talk.
Fine.
We don't have to talk much about finals. Warriors in 6. That's it. Finals talk over.
All right. So you got Warriors in finals.
Yeah. I have to, with the Warriors, it's see it to believe it in terms of them getting beat in a series. See it to believe it. I'm not buying it.
At first, when George had texted and said that it's crazy to think that the Raptors could be the one that take out the Warriors, I didn't think much of it, but that would be crazy. So I need the Warriors to win this because I would rather the Warriors be dethroned by being put out before the finals. That's better to me.
I don't even know what happened in the Bucks series. What happened? The Bucks killed them the first 2 games, and Toronto looked so overmatched.
Wow.
And then it literally flipped.
They changed their defense. Yeah, they changed their defense.
Better coaching.
And then
no
one can hit a shot too. You see how bad.
Well, yeah, Middleton
played?
is trash. Middleton's trash.
And
they need
Bledsoe
Middleton to
too.
score about 20, 25 a game to win. But
Eric Bledsoe is an embarrassment to.
Oh my god!
I couldn't even believe it. He was almost an all-star this year.
I watched game 1 and game 2. There's no way that you could tell me after having watched those 2 games that the Bucks will lose 4 games in a row.
Oh, it
doesn't register.
I don't even think they lost 3 in a row all season. I don't even know if they lost back-to-backs this season. Like, the Bucks are a phenomenal team.
I'm sure they had some 2 losses in a row.
This was a prime example of better coaching. Period.
Yep. Yeah, he got outcoached.
A lot of the players on the Bucks team that played all year. I watched a lot of Bucks basketball. These players played solid minutes all year. Not a single person got the game. They didn't put him in, like, at all. He would not stop playing Bledsoe. Even when Brogdon was better, he still kept playing Bledsoe. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? And then they figured out, they said, you know what? Keep Giannis out the paint. He has no idea what to do. Bro, that meme.
It's easier said than done.
That meme with like DJ Khaled trying to dribble the ball and shoot it. Someone said that was Giannis when they covered the paint. It looked like that. When the paint was full, he had no idea what to do. He was like panicked, like, oh, I got to get rid of it. He had no idea what to do. I don't even consider, I'm sorry, Bledsoe. I don't consider Bledsoe a star by any means, and I do consider Lowry a better player regular season wise. But you can't get smoked in the playoffs by Lowry. Like, he got smoked by Kyle Lowry. Like, Kyle Lowry worked him.
I think Bledsoe's is this his 4th team? I mean, obviously he's not that good. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but that's because of injuries.
Contract too.
Oh, that's not because of
he
injuries,
just got a huge contract.
He did. He also had a lot of bad knee issues, I think.
That's not because of injuries.
Look, man, I didn't expect him to be better than Kyle Lowry, but bruh, he got used by him. I was like, yo, this is trash. Like, The series was trash. Like they were getting whooped up so bad after those first 2 games.
I like Kawhi though, so I'm not upset.
Oh, I love Kawhi.
Yeah, so
like, I mean, Kawhi is.
I don't know if the rest of the team has one other redeeming.
That's going to be the problem with them in the finals.
Player or character or whatever.
The Raptors are so high on being in the finals. Like somebody sent a video of like just Toronto, like the honking and everybody losing their mind was so crazy in Toronto. They were like, dude, this feels like, that's some hockey type stuff.
Yeah, it's because the city hasn't won anything since Joe Carter hit the home run for the Blue Jays.
That was the last time they won something? The hockey team?
Listen, the Maple Leafs are one of the most historic franchises in league history and probably have the greatest fan base in the NHL and haven't won anything in like 60 years or something like that. So I think that's what it is. I had to look it up.
No, obviously. Calgary won. The Flames won.
What, man? Toronto.
Oh, I'm talking about Canada. I'm talking Canada as a whole.
Bro,
I'm not talking about Toronto. I'm talking about Canada as a whole. Okay, Toronto.
Something wrong with you, bro. I mean, obviously, hockey teams from Canada have won it recently. The leagues from Canada. I'm talking about for Toronto specifically.
All right.
The Maple Leafs have the biggest Maple Leaf tickets. It was said when they got knocked out of the playoffs, had they made it to the Stanley Cup or whatever, it would have been the most expensive game ticket in sports history to get into a game in Toronto. Maple Leafs.
Not that everything in Toronto, everything in Canada is expensive.
I mean, Toronto's like New York City now. That's in terms of what things cost.
I mean, the fact that you wouldn't have been going to the game, you can't even get it in Canada.
Soon changed.
I have a lot of friends that they've lived some crazy lives, but you're my only friend that can't get into another country. Right. I'm not even joking.
Have it once, fam. Probably could go to the immigration again, and they wouldn't even know it was me.
I don't know, man. Like you're my only friend that can't get into another country.
Right.
So, and I know some bad people. I think they still could get their way again.
They can't get in. Huh? They probably don't even got a passport. Number one.
You're right, but they'll find a way in.
They ain't getting in.
I think you're definitely like Kyle Lowry. I expect him to have one of the worst finals appearances of all time.
He's gonna get smoked.
I
hope he does. Too,
I don't. Are they gonna put Clay on him? Because I don't think anyone from Golden State necessarily can guard him either. But when I look at Toronto's roster, I just don't know. Now maybe it's because I still have yet to believe that. What's the name? 43.
Ballin'.
What's the name?
Siakam.
Yeah, I watched him play.
Siakam?
Arizona played New Mexico State back-to-back years, a couple years when he was in college, and I watched. For some reason, I watched a lot of New Mexico State games. I have no idea why. I'm not gonna say he was whack in college, but if you would have said that dude's gonna be the second leading scorer on an NBA team in 3-4 years or whatever, I would have probably thrown a brick at you. He was garbage,
bruh.
Where did these skills come from? Like dribbling, shooting, passing. He had none of that. He was like a power forward who all he could do was rebound and block shots. That's it.
Bro, he is up and rising. He's up and coming, man. That's a fact. They're gonna get rid of Kyle Lowry.
I understand nothing about how he became good. I mean, good for him.
I didn't know nothing about him.
This is the opposite. Like when we had the conversation last year or whatever, where guys are like 32 and then they all of a sudden go like that, or 35. See, it makes sense. He's getting better because he's probably only like 24, right, or whatever.
He's young.
So that makes sense when he's like. But when someone's like 35 and they all of a sudden are like, oh no, it's steroids.
This is different. Right, that's different. I give the opportunity for older players to like that because they've been in a bad situation for a long time. That's what I look at.
I don't like it.
But you couldn't believe that Verlander was pitching that well with the Astros. I'm like, no, he was in Detroit, like dying out there. All right.
No. It's not that he was pitching that well. It's that he went from like 92, 93 mile per hour to like 97, 98. That doesn't happen when you're 35, 36. It just
rejuvenated.
Listen,
bro,
you can blame it on what you can say is a result of whatever it is. You go back in sports history, that stuff just look at Kershaw. That stuff doesn't happen. He's younger. He's probably like 6 years younger than Verlander, and his velocity went from like 94 to 90.
Stressful situation.
Why can't he get it back?
Stressful. It's a stressful. He's in L.A. No?
You can't tell me that's a hard situation to be in. The team wins every year. They got the longest streak in history of winning the division.
Bro, only thing on Kershaw's mind is the playoffs. He's terrified to get to the playoffs. He likes to win. Terrified to get to the playoffs.
You're absolutely right. But why would he be? Why does that matter in April and May when he should be? He should have relearned how to throw 95 again. Like Verlander was able to do it. I mean,
Jay, you said Warriors in 6.
Warriors in 6. Let's go. Let's call it right now. Warriors in 6.
I got Warriors sweep.
God.
I mean, I kind of want to agree with you, but just to be different, I'm gonna say Warriors in 5. Just so we have 3 different picks.
Yeah, I feel like Kawhi can play. Obviously, the sweep is
Stuff happens in
though.
basketball. So,
but I'm telling you, if the Raptors lose the first game, like they have to win the first game for them to think.
I don't think it's just the first game. They have to win both of the home games.
Both at home.
I mean,
because if they lose one home game, if they lose the first game. I don't know. The Warriors are weird too because they could be like down by like 18 and all of a sudden they win by like 7, which makes no sense. Like they don't even win on like a late shot or a free throw. They like actually close you out.
Warriors could be up by 30 as well and still only win by like 11. You'd be like, what the heck happened? Like,
yeah, but that's because they put scrubs in.
Let's go. Let's put a bet on this. George, you're a betting man.
Yeah, but we all picked the same team.
You won like $30,000.
Well, I want to bet in yen. Is that Chinese? What's Chinese money?
Renminbi.
That's Japanese. Get out of here.
Oh, look. I know nothing about this stuff. Let's bet in pounds. Let's bet in pesos.
What are we betting on? We just all picked the same team to win.
I don't know.
In 4, 5, or 6.
Bro, why you keep touching those? You probably...
These joints are fire.
Probably wiping grease all over them. I can't even sell them now. Huh? Hope you didn't eat
I don't know what the bet is.
This, so.
Like whatever next pair of Jordans you get, you got to give them to us.
I got some. What are some beat generic ones that I got coming in?
Yeah, you got some more Alley Mays, whatever they call. All right, you ready to do our list?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's just go ahead and do our list then. So the list is top 10 sneakers that we want to own, right?
That we want to own, but not to flip.
Yeah,
George,
want to own and not to flip, George. All right. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
You want to go through 10? I don't know how much time you got left. You want to go through 10 or bottom 5?
Let's do bottom 5. I got 20 minutes. We're
20
good.
minutes? God, that's not enough. This usually takes forever. All right. I'm going to go. Honorable mention. I got LeBron 9 Big Bang All-Stars. I wish I owned those. Like, I do, and I could have bought them, and I can still buy them now. But the reason why I'm not buying them now, one is because LeBron 9's one of the best LeBrons to me, but I'm not wearing that now. 1. 2 is bright orange. I'm not going to wear that right now. I'm going to go with my number 10. My number 10, patchwork factory floor Vans with size. I want those.
Yep.
I'm not going to pay for them, but, if I could, I would want those. Like,
Didn't you okay, hold on a second. Didn't you text the list of the topics? Or
yeah.
did you?
Yeah, I did.
IG message.
It was IG message.
Oh, all right. No wonder I can't find it. What? All right. Anyways,
number 9, I got Jordan 4 blue denims. I still like those. Like
the Levi's.
Yeah, the Levi's. I like those. Like, and I do want a pair. I got them down on 4 because, like I said, I never wear them, and I think I could buy a pair now. What are they like? How much are they now? 4, 5.
I don't see nothing.
6. I don't know. I'm
checking now.
Number 8, I got Yeezy 350 Sesames. I would love to own a pair of Sesames. I'm just so disappointed in Kanye that I just can't do it. Like, I just can't do it. But I want them. Like, I hate the fact of how disappointed I am in him to where that I can't even get myself to buy his sneakers. And number 7, I got Galaxy Foam Posits. Like, I still want them. I would never wear them. But that was a shoe that George can attest to. I lost my mind about. Like, I really wanted Galaxy Foam Posits.
Drew a picture of it.
I drew a picture of it trying to make it come to fruition. Like, I really want those. And number 6, I got Jordan 1 top 3s. I gave into the peer pressure of George and Simple making fun of me for buying so many top 3s pre-order that I ended up selling all of them. And I own no.
You sold all of them?
Every
you didn't
single
keep
one.
Any of them?
No, I don't got one Jordan 1 top 3. And every time I see somebody wearing them or I see a picture, I'm like, man, I should have never listened to George and Ryan. They made me feel so trash for owning them and having so many. So I was like, yo, I got to get rid of these, because cats is out here bagging on me. I don't know how many I have, George. 4?
I thought it was 3, but
maybe it was 3. I don't know. I pre-ordered them from Ben Had those, and I got them for a good price. I think they sell for pretty high right now.
I don't think
they're 500 now.
You didn't get them for a good price at the time.
At the time,
now it would be a good price.
I was a visionary. I saw
it. Yes, 5 years later.
But I let you guys talk me out of it.
You could cop anything and sell it for a lot 5 years later, fam.
That wasn't 5 years later. I saw like the year after, the following year.
Yeah, you wildin', B.
You want to go, Jake?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, your Jordan 4 Levi's are going 9.5 right now. Highest bid is 600.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's about right.
That's expensive to me.
It is. But see, if I got a Levi 4, I wouldn't sell it. Like, I'd be like, okay, 600, I'm not going to sell it. I can still keep that.
True. Let's see. My bottom 5 is a Jordan 3 white cement. I don't have that pair, and I still want it.
Oh, okay. That's your number 10?
Yep. Yeah, sorry, number 10. Number 9 is the Bodega 997S.
I tried really hard to get those for you, man.
Yo, those are
the prices.
I don't know why. Like, I just like that pair a lot. I like the suede on the top. Like, I just like that pair overall, man.
I think them joints are whack, though, and them joints are selling for like $800. Though.
Are they that much now?
I saw a pair on Stadium Goods for $804 or $894 or something like that. I couldn't believe
George,
it.
What do you think about that pair, George?
I wasn't paying attention. What pair? Sorry.
I'm gonna throw this shoe at you. The Bodega New Balance joints, that collaboration they had with the extended heel, not 574 Sports. I can't remember what that model's called.
The other sport model, 997.
Yeah, 997 Sports.
Yeah, the 997.
Yeah, the first one that they promoted or sold or whatever was clean, but I thought the second one, didn't they do 2 of them? The first colorway is kind of dope. The second colorway is trash in my opinion.
I think the second color was another.
It hasn't like they released at two different times. Like one released 2 months ago or something, and one just released or coming up or something.
I don't know.
Yeah,
them joints they fire, but I don't know. They okay.
I like those a lot. Number 8 is the Kobe 6 Grinches, man. Still cannot bring myself to pay that much money for a basketball shoe.
First of all, and Kobe 6 is another model that we used to love, and you go back to a Kobe 6 now, nobody would want a Kobe 6 unless it's a Grinch. Period. Kobe 6s are all.
There might be a couple other than Grinch, but yeah, for the most part, you're right. But
Kobe 6s, I used to thought they were so fire. Them joints.
I think if they released the 3Ds again, I think people would buy, and maybe the East LAs, the 2 All-Star shoes.
Yeah, okay, there's a few.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, why Grinches went for like 600 or 700 or whatever, and all the other ones were like just barely over retail made no sense. But actually, 3Ds were high for a while, but if you held on to them, then you were effed.
You still got 3Ds, right?
I sold that stuff a couple years ago or last year.
They're going for people want 1,000 for them now.
I sold my
for what,
3Ds.
Grinches?
Yeah,
I
believe it.
I think Legend has a pair for like 1,000.
Because they really don't exist.
What you got?
Number 7 is Adidas NMD Human Race Black Yellow.
Listen to you.
You know that's my pair.
Yo, that's the only one too. It's like that's the only NMD Human Race that I like.
Not the yellow, the black yellow.
No, not the yellow.
Yeah.
The black with the yellow laces.
Okay.
That pair, man, that pair is fire.
Fire.
Yeah. And then number 6, I got the Air Max 1 Pata Chlorophyll.
Man, what's that stuff for like 5,000 or something?
You always hating on pics, though. Look at you, though.
Damn, because you can't possibly want that. Like
why?
Because there's no way you'd keep that. I don't care what we said this list is. There's no way if you got a chlorophyll you'd keep that if it sells for like 2,500. There's no way.
I don't sell. No.
Oh, I know a shoe you didn't put on your list, by the way.
Well, I'm not done.
Well, yeah, but I don't think you would have it in the top 5.
But Greg, here's the thing: is that I don't like any of my expensive pairs. I don't sell them. Like I'm not selling my Mars Yards. Like I'm not like and those are like $3K. Like I'm not selling those.
It's your wife, man.
That's a good one. That should actually go on the list.
Does Grace know that?
What?
That you got a pair in there for about $3K.
I told her that we weren't
fragments cost that too. Fragments might be more. What size he wear? 10?
10.5.
Yeah,
10.5.
10.5, and fragments is probably high. It's not as high as like 8, 7.5, 7, whatever. But
cats out here teaching in Tom Stack, bro. My teacher
marching
wore
red for Ed with Tom Sachs.
My teacher wore penny loafers.
All right.
New Balances, Monarchs. That's what my teachers wore.
All right.
Your teachers were out here wearing J's. Yo, what?
And if you were in my class and I was teaching in Jordan 1s, you'd be like, dang, that teacher knows what's up.
I mean, the teacher's tight, but I'd probably hate and be like, but I don't know I can't read, I don't know math, nothing, but he got J's. Like, the teacher is trash. George, you make anything? You got a list of anything?
Yeah, I can give 5.
Fine. What's your bottom 5?
First, it should be higher, but because I don't have actual 5 top 10, Nice Kicks NMD.
Oh yeah, that's one of your grails, isn't it?
I could see you keeping that.
I mean, Grail I don't believe that word, but so anyways, when I got opened those new boxes up yesterday and started putting stuff in it, I opened that black cement 4 and put it with the white cement 4. They look nice next to each other.
All right.
Nice. It used to be a white cement 4 and an Oreo 4. That looks way better now.
All right.
Nostalgia. Next one I would say is Air Max 98 Gundam. I mean, it's still to this day like semi-affordable. Matter of fact, the one I'm talking about that you didn't put on there, and I know you
don't say it till I go on my list.
No, I'm gonna say it because I doubt you put it in the top 5. Jordan 1 OG Low Chicago.
Oh yeah, I didn't put that on there.
Exactly, but you should have because you talk about that all the time, trying to find it, trying to buy it, whatever else. Off-white Presto, OG original Presto. Obviously,
that's the only pair I have. Something that's high is OG.
Man,
Presto.
How much are those going for now? 2K, 3K?
I mean, who knows? Mine are beat.
On GOAT, the lowest price in size 12 is 18.
I gave up my black cause and like $300 for them, $250 for them, or something like that. So,
yeah, but you pay retail for cause, so at that point you got to steal. You probably could sell them for.
Mine are so beat. I thought about selling, but they're so beat. I wore the heck out of those.
Right, they ain't beat. No, you say that all the time. That you put them in the washer, they look brand new.
I've never put that in the washer.
All right.
They all.
Atmos Air Max 1 Elephant. Obviously, it should be in the top 5. But again, I'm not doing a whatever. Well, how many was that? 3 or 4?
3.
That's 3.
That was 3.
No, that's 4. Nice Kicks NMD. Air Max 98 Gundam, Off-White Presto.
Chicago 1 low. Yeah, Chicago 1 low.
No, that's not on my list. That's on Greg's list. And Atmos Air Max 1 Elephant. That's 4.
What's your 5th?
And then 5.
Safaris.
I mean, this is impossible just an impossible shoe to get at the time. I wish we would have known. But I'll just put Ultra Boost 1.0 Burgundies. I wish one of us had Burgundies.
I don't even know how to get them when they came out. Like,
I think it might have been Europe only, but the prices were so low at one point that they could have got them like on resale or whatever.
That's crazy. Those
or burgundies or olives, either ones.
Oh yeah, I always forget about olives unless I look on GOAT or something. Jay, what's your top 5?
Isn't it your turn?
Nah, your turn.
Top 5.
Oh wait, is it my turn? Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You went first.
All right, number 5. I got Nike Air Max 98 Supreme Snakeskins. I still love those. And I would keep.
Really?
Yeah, I love that shoe. That's my number 5. Number 4, I got Nike SB Dunk Roller Derbies. I still want those. I've talked about those forever, and I could go find a pair and buy them, but I'm just not. But I love that shoe. That to me is a top 5 dunk of all time. Number 3, I got KD4 Weathermans. That to me is still one of the biggest regrets ever is selling Weathermans. I genuinely love the way that shoe looked. It was a little small on my foot, but I sold it way too early for a low price, 1. 2, I should have never sold it because me and George sat out there all night to get KD Weatherford. We shouldn't have got him. How we actually got him was crazy. Number 2, I got Human Race NMD the black yellow pair, just like you said. I lost that pair to my brother-in-law betting on this Cowboys-Packers game. And he literally washes the car in them and plays football and stuff in them.
That's your fault. That's your fault. No?
I literally watch him I'm talking wear them recreationally, not wear them like they dope. And I'm like, yo, and I know he's doing that on purpose. And number 1, I got Yeezy 700 Wave Runner OG. I'm sorry, I love that shoe, but I just can't do it. He's so disappointing. Anyways, that's my number 1 with Yeezy Wave Runner 700.
The anger,
OG.
the anger is in you, Paul.
Jay, what you got? Number 5.
Number 5. All right, so I was looking at my list and I messed up. This should have been lower on my list, and I would switch the chlorophylls, but I love that CPFM Vapor Max, man. That's the only Vapor Max that I like.
That's a woman's shoe, technically.
Oh, technically it's a women's shoe, but that joint is fire. Are they still going for $1,000?
You like them?
What? Are you crazy? Them joints are clean. I was trying to get them for you, obviously, but them joints are.
Do you like them?
Yeah, them joints are fire.
George, what do you think?
I mean, I obviously have a couple Vapor Max at home. I'm a fan of the shoe. I like the design, but I don't like the ones that aren't prime knit. I mean, if you're asking me, do I like the materials they use? No. Does the design cool? Yeah.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
Them joints
and they're going for it, man.
Yeah, it depends what size. I mean, anything above a 12.5 women's, which would be a men's 11, is over $1,000. But under that price, they're actually. Oh, I'm not going to say affordable, but they're actually not terrible. The really small sizes are like $390 to $500 to a women's 9.5, and then you start going up. And then when you get to 12.5, you're good luck.
I might have to just buy a super small pair and wear it barefoot.
Yep.
What you got? Yep. What you got? what
it's just the thought of you just walking around. Oh my god!
Sometimes you just gotta carry shoes. You just tie them. I remember cats out here used to tie the laces together and wear them around their neck. Facts. 100%. Cats in Arizona is corny.
You sound like a thought.
What you got? What's next, Jay?
What is this? Number 4?
Yeah.
Air Max 1 Power Pata Cherrywood.
Okay. All right.
You love hating, huh? That should be on there.
Why you hating on that shoe?
First of all, that shoe. Now that's a shoe that's overrated.
No, it's not.
Out of all the Patapara stuff, that's last.
But you might be the only human on the actual planet who thinks that
You're
shoe's
100%
or overrated.
I haven't come across another human that agrees with me on that. I think maybe Mr. Meadows, but Mr. Meadows don't care about stuff like that. He thinks
he
LeBron
don't care
16s
about
are
Air
better
Max
than
1.
that.
Yeah, he don't care about that.
What you got, number 3, Jay?
George, is that a valid shoe for you?
What? Cherrywood? Yeah, that's on my list.
Probably in his list. What you got, Jay?
Next, I got the Jordan 1 black gold patent leather.
Oh, yeah. You mean like the complex release or the original black and gold?
The original one.
Oh.
No. Yeah, not the gold toe. The original one. Dang. Like the gold speckled sole. And
me and George tried to get about 50 of those with Sneaker Valley.
Yeah, but those immediately were like $800. Immediately, like on release.
Immediately.
For real? How did you guys try to get so many pairs?
We had like back.
That was when Twitter RSVP days.
When Nike had Twitter RSVP, we had like a little.
But they did it once.
Thing.
They did it once they instituted the picture thing, and so we were a little bit behind the times once it changed from what it was with the hashtag to the picture thing.
We lost on everyone.
Nah, I think we still won when you were typing it in, but when you typed it in wrong, it was a hell.
It was something. Bruh,
I think you had actually took days off to do it.
Fam. I took days off work to try to win pairs. I was sitting at the computer all day and I was peeing in a gallon jug so I didn't go to the bathroom just in case it dropped. God. You could talk to my wife. My wife would tell you I was peeing in a bottle so I didn't go to the bathroom for when the sneaker dropped, just so I could type in some words fast and stuff. That was a crazy time in life.
Wow.
All right. What's next? What's next, Jay?
What is this? Number 3?
Yeah. No,
number 2.
Number 2.
Nike SB Skunks.
Okay.
Man, you can't say at that because you want those.
I do want those, but they also sell for like $1,000 still.
So what? But when they came out originally, they were like, I'm not gonna say easy to get, but I would have been easier than a lot of stuff these days.
Skunk is SB. Having an SB at number 2 is really high, especially for somebody who doesn't wear SB.
I've been looking for a long time. So I'm not looking at it based on the model. I'm just looking at it based on like how long I've been like eyeing it. Every time I'm on StockX, I always take a look. Every time I'm on GOAT, I take a look. Like I'm always looking at that.
I know what's on my list.
Okay, I like that then. What's
and
number
then
1?
Number 1. See now, and I don't even feel like saying it because now I know Greg is just gonna scoff and.
If you say undefeated Jordan 4s, Jay, what are you about to say?
It's not. It's Jordan 1 Rust Pinks.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's fine.
Because when those came out, those were probably about like $500-$600.
Yeah,
you could have got those. No one thought those were going to be a $2,000 shoe.
No one.
I've been talking about Rust Pink since the very beginning. So
facts, but they're very
even
overrated.
Prior to release, I mean, overrated based on price. Yeah, absolutely.
Based on price and
just but not saying they're fire. Right, I mean, how they overrated is saying they're fire. They're fire. I mean,
could name 10 better than those.
10 what? 10
Jordan 1s better than those.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, you can. You can maybe name 15 better than those.
Nah, you want.
Gym Reds are better than those.
I knew you would say Gym Reds.
How you know that?
I would, because you and Seb will literally like put on for Gym Reds over anything.
Shatter backboards are better than them. Unions are better than them. Travis Scott's are better than them.
Unions are definitely better than them because Travis Scott's are not. Travis Scott's far from. No, what?
All right.
Unions, yes, because unions are actually on my list right now that I'm about to do. But no.
All right. What's your list?
All right. So anyway, so I just said it. Union 1, the black pair, not the blue pair. The blue pair fire too, but the black pair to me is better. What was the other one that I just had? Cherrywood. Pata Air Max 1, absolutely. I mean, you shouldn't even scoff at that because I've been putting that on every list for about 10 years now. So
you're right. You didn't scoff at mine, so I'm not gonna scoff at yours.
Right, scoff these.
Scoff these.
Oh, can we say shoes that's not out yet, or maybe may not come out, but it should be out?
You already know you ain't getting them.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
God.
Why the?
You already know your L is coming.
Why? But okay, so this is going to turn into another conversation. But why did the Travis Scott 4s be the? Why is the blue one the first one that came out when the other two are insane fire flame levels above the blue one?
Because they Houston, they represent Houston.
Nah,
so I knew those were going to drop first.
No, I don't care about that.
I think they are coming out.
The purples or the grayish
both are
olive or whatever the other one is. So either one.
Bruce already told us that they're coming out.
Yeah, but I don't think he said that. I think he said it's another color that's coming out. It's not those. Those are just like promos for some reason. Dang.
Bro, you just making up stuff as you go. Go ahead and say it, bro. Go ahead and say Undefeated 4 so we get it out the way. Go ahead and say it.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Why?
Look at Jay, our instigate.
I mean, listen, I definitely, we all want the shoe.
No.
You're a liar if you don't want the shoe.
I want the shoe to sell it for $10,000.
Can I finish?
All right, go ahead.
We all want the shoe, but I don't think any of us would actually have the balls to like wear it. I think that's true.
I got the balls to do it.
All right, you need to chill out.
I'm just not.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna just say something that I'm gonna just make something up because why there's not a black toe OG 1 low is beyond all comprehension. Why does that not exist?
I don't
It should exist, and if it did, then I would want it.
They're making the court purples and the shattered backboards OG lows. They're not even fat ones.
I don't think so.
I saw it yesterday and I was like, why is this one? I don't know. www.internet.com. I don't know.
Yes.
But I saw it and I was like, why is this the OG model? I was like, no, I'm not joking. At least shattered backboards, yes.
I think you made that
up.
All right. We'll just do SB Low Dunk Tiffany. We'll throw that on the list too. I've been talking about that shoe for millenniums.
You have. Is that 5?
Wait.
Yeah,
how much are those going for right now?
I think they're still like 800, I think. For the lows.
But you can find pairs that are used and they're not too beat for a decent price. But I mean, like Greg said, we ain't buying no SBs. Cheapest pair on StockX, size 12, $1,600.
Oh my God!
My.
Those are still going for like that. See, you know what? I think they got a little extra boost too once everybody realized that Tiffany highs were trash.
Oh, matter of fact, another shoe I'm gonna put on honorable mention, and it's coming out retro. Cool Gray 4. I don't know why you hate on that shoe.
Cool Gray 4.
We just literally
so whack.
We just literally talked the other day. It wasn't on the show. We were talking about something because you hate on Cool Gray shoes, and then you said some gray New Balance was like fire, and you were like, "What? It got that gray suede though? Why does that matter?" You literally said that. You were like, "Gray suede makes it fire," but all gray
those
other
are suede.
I understand. I understand that, but why? My point is, why is that a thing? Why would it be fire just because it's suede if it's all gray?
A gigantic shoe all gray is whack. A Jordan 4 is a size 12 all gray shoe. That joint is whack. Jordan 4s might have some of the wackest colorways of Jordans of all time. That's a 100% fact. You think about it. Them sky blue joints, sand.
What are you talking about? Like old stuff or new stuff?
Old stuff. New stuff, it don't matter.
It might have, if you went down the list, it might, the first 10 or whatever, it got 10 better than any other number.
Oh, no,
except ones.
Jordan 3 might be whacker than 4s in colorways.
Everything is besides ones. 4s is next.
Ones don't count. Because
okay, so then if you don't count them, then Force is number one.
So I was right.
No, number one most fire models.
Okay, you stop. Colorways.
Lightning, original 2 colors.
Undefeated 4s.
Yep, exactly.
Right, leave me alone.
Eminem, original Eminem 1.
Right. Yes, Carhartts, lasers. Stop it.
All right, relax, you. All right, we need relax.
Jay doesn't
you
own
like
Jordan
jumping
4s,
off the the bridge. Once I get to the point, and you like, I'm gonna just push it over.
I'm an ogre. Do you even own Jordan 4s, Jay?
Why was yellow human races not on your list?
Because they're like 2,000-3,000.
But they weren't that when they came out. You could have got probably 300-400.
I'm talking about. No. I paid a lot for the black ones. All right.
Yes, but that was months after release. That wasn't immediately. I'm saying like nowadays, when things come out and we don't get it, we check StockX or go the same day. If we did that with the yellows, you could have got it for 300-400.
I'm talking about if I could get this stuff right now.
But you didn't say that.
I did say that before we started this. Like my number one is 700 Wave Runners. Like that's my number one, and I really love that shoe, but I dislike Kanye so much that I can't buy him.
That has nothing to do with financial though.
Okay, I'm not okay. You into it for something different. Financial gain.
No, you complain when we say a shoe and you say it's too much.
You're in for it for the financial game. Jay is in it for the hype beats, and I'm in it for the culture. Man. So
no, your anger is when me or him pick a shoe that you think is too much money.
All right,
you started it.
All right, Jay. Anything else, man?
No, I got another 15 minutes, so I just want to hear you guys keep going back and forth.
Tom Sachs 2.0.
Oh, wait, did you finish your list? What was number one? Oh, I guess it wasn't number one.
Yeah, I said like about 7 shoes on the second.
I will say I really wanted to put Tom Sachs on there. The brown one.
Let me guess, too expensive.
Joint sell for like 5,000.
Jay's laughing because he knows.
Dude, I couldn't possibly if my list was built off right now, I would take them and not sell them. A Tom Sachs, if I got it right.
No. I think that's different than some of the other ones. I think Tom Sachs you will wear. As opposed to like some of these
I would
other
sell
ones.
those.
No, I don't think so.
If I got it today, if somebody came here and said, "Yo, I got you, B," and gave me one of those, and it sells for 3,000, I couldn't keep it, so I wouldn't want it. I think
it's different with that shoe for some reason. I don't know why I say that, but I think it is.
Nah, you would keep NMD, Nice Kicks. I know you would keep those. You would keep Elephant Prints.
Oh,
everything you said. That's why I got roller derbies on here. I could buy roller derbies for like $135 probably.
Yes.
But
what does that got to do with anything?
If someone gave it to me, I'm not going to sell it. And I'm not going to go buy it either. But I want it. No. Let's put it this way. If I had roller derbies, and when we were selling all our SBs and stuff, I would have kept them. I looked at those. Hold on. AirTech Challenge 2. Jay, do you know what the Wimbledon looks like?
The what?
The Wimbledon AirTech Challenge 2.
The original Wimbledon, not the one that came out, whatever.
Not the lava,
the second one.
The Wimbledon.
I'm looking it up right now.
It's a white and green. Green sole, white, and like silver on it. That joint used to be...
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, how much of that joint used to be when we really wanted it, George? Like 1,000?
I don't think it was that much.
No, it was more than that.
Because 600, 700.
Yeah, they were high. I think the cheapest pair was always on Rift for about $6.99, I think. Maybe $7.99. Yo, that joint is one of the greatest pairs of sneakers of all time, and one of the rarest.
Is that the one with the green sole?
Yeah.
Is that the one with the green sole?
I don't think we've ever seen one in person. I don't think I have. And I think we tried to get U.S. Opens from Damian Walker.
Those are fire, too.
U.S. Open with the blue sole on the bottom and the black. There's a lot of sneakers out here that are fire that you can't see whatsoever. Like, you never see these anywhere. Like, that's the stuff that should be dropping. Jay, you didn't buy AirTech Challenge Lavas?
You know what? I had a pair when I worked at Finish Line on this was I don't even know how many, 15 years ago. But man, they were sitting in the sale section. I got them for like $40. I still remember. But I don't know, man. It's like I beat them up, and then I just don't feel like I need a pair again. Like I don't even have them anymore, but I just don't feel like I need another pair.
I feel like if you in the 30s, I feel like you have to have a pair on deck. To me, like I said, AirTech Challenge shoes are a top 5 sneaker of all time. Okay, like there's so many other sneakers nowadays are built off of pieces of that shoe. It's crazy.
Sure. I mean the Yeezy 2 is like the biggest people are gonna look at this and they'll be like, "Yo, this looks like a Yeezy 2." That's the sad part.
Yeezy
right?
2s, Flight 98s, or Flight 89s.
If AirTech Challenge 2 All Red ever came out, and that was the one that I wanted over the Yeezy 2, if that ever came out, people would have been stabbing each other.
That's a fact. Yep. Oh, you can go off Victor Cruz's. I think took elements from AirTech Challenge 2s. Like,
are you copping? Did you cop?
I already have like 4 or 5 pair of AirTech Challenge 2s.
Oh no,
George, are you getting them?
I still have.
We still got them.
2015 pair or whatever. No,
14
or whatever. I'm not buying it.
I got Lavas, Kumquats, the blue. I got some green ones.
2 of them.
And I got the Pixels, the pixelated ones. I got them like off Oneness for like $38 or something one time. So like I got enough AirTech Challenge 2s. I wear my AirTech Challenge 2s. I love them. All right.
Yeah, the kumquats that you wore the other day were fire.
Fire. A lot of people had never even seen them before. They'd be like, yo, what's that colorway? Yo. And I'm like, Young Joyce came out 2014, 2015. I'm out here, B. That's the 100% fact. I don't like saying kumquats, but, you know, we out here.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you looking forward to copping?
I mean, nothing really. I'm not oh, did you see those undercovers? I sent a photo.
I hate
put on
those.
My IG.
You like those?
They're okay.
Are they waffles? Undercover waffles? Them joints are whack.
You need to stop saying
they look like sharks.
Oh, you know what you want? Matter of fact, what you want, what you didn't say? You want Bones, old school Bones. The blends.
I was gonna say that, but
because I want the patchwork size collab one.
I said that in my list.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
That was number 10.
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
What's up? Where you be at?
I mean, you doing number 10? I ain't listening. No, I'm listening to like number 5.
All right, you didn't listen to number 5.
I gave you a couple that should have been on your list. Period.
First of all, low top Chicago ones should be on all of our lists.
I have them.
You got low top Chicago ones?
Yes. What are you talking about? I got them for like $90.
What?
How did you not know this?
Do you know how much those sell for?
Yes.
When did you get low top Chicago ones? You didn't hook me up?
When they came out.
Fam.
What are you talking about? You were the one that told me that you were buying all these low top ones, and I started buying them. I originally got, what was the first one that came out? Black Reds?
Black Reds.
So I bought those from retail from Sneakers app. And then when I realized they were like under retail, I took them back to the outlet.
Oh, that's right.
And then didn't recop again for like a month. And they got them for like 100 or 105.
Jay, you got any Jordan 1 lows? Oh, you hate Jordan 1 lows.
No, I don't like lows.
Oh, yeah. The other one you didn't put on your list was Supreme Lunar Trainer or whatever that you love.
Supremes, those are fire.
Yeah, you and Brendan, they were the only people in the world who love them.
Are y'all copping Supreme Wallabies this week? No?
I don't cop Supreme anything.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me you need help.
Bruh, them Supreme Wallabies with the bandana print, fam.
You asking me what's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? No?
Them joints are fire, dude. I'm not walking in no certain neighborhoods with them, but them joints are fire.
Yo, when you guys come out to visit, I'll take you guys to the fake Supreme store.
To the what?
To the fake Supreme store.
Dang, bro. You might want to cop and send it to. Never mind.
That fake Supreme store better not be trying to sell stuff for like actual money, like expensive money, because I'll slap them.
I don't know. But you know what's crazy though is that I took Richie and them over there, and then because I've never been in that store before, but when I went in, yo, their stuff is whack. Like the quality.
Oh, like it's fake.
It has to be.
They're fakes.
I just pulled up these.
No. What I'm saying is that you know how like fakes you can get like good fakes. Like those were bad fakes. Like the stitching was bad. The print was kind of like weird. Like it wasn't even like good fakes. I was like, dang, you guys opened a store and it's not even good quality fakes. Like this is crazy.
I just pulled up these. Ironically, these black metallic gold patent leathers that you were talking about, and the lowest ask in a size 12 is over 4,000.
Absolutely crazy.
And that shoe, Jay, I know it's on your list. I'm not trying to be mean, but that shoe sucks. That's $4,000. Patent leather.
You just hate patent leather.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't. It belongs on. What's the?
It belongs
Spats?
on my shelf.
Spats. Yes. Scrooge McDuck.
Spats and tuxedos. That's it.
I remember when like going to prom, like there was always the one cat who just had to have spats.
Belongs on yourself. Turn yourself upside down.
Spats are strictly for kicking soccer balls.
Yeah, running footballs behind the O-line.
There was certain things that I used to want to wear just to kick a soccer ball super hard, and spats was one of them.
You love talking about kicking soccer ball. You know what's for kicking soccer balls? Air Force One low V-loans. Those are for
Cortezes too.
Those are for kicking soccer balls.
Cortezes, well, you kick the shit out of a soccer ball. I remember all the Mexican kids be playing soccer in the Cortezes, but it used to be nothing but dust. The dust they were in a soccer ball. I'm like, yo, how can y'all even see the soccer ball?
Don't you got these babes up? Don't you got those?
Yeah, right. Kanye, them joints for $9,000. I know who does have them.
You didn't add the Air Mags on your list, Greg.
You crazy. Them joints are my entire body. I wouldn't even be able to bend my knee if I owned Air Mags.
That's a factoid.
I wouldn't even be able to bend my knee.
Oh my God.
What?
Bruh, these cherry woods are lowest ask in a size 12 is $12,000.
Yeah, and you two talking about you want them. If somebody gave you those right now, you would freaking sell those immediately. Cherry wood. Those are stupid.
A 12 and a half is $5,500.
Okay. Y'all out of control.
I'm just saying. I'm just reporting the news here.
If someone gave those to me right now, I would do a moonwalk on a dusty road.
No, you wouldn't. You would sell them. Yes.
You would be with
you and Lil Nas X. You would sell those immediately. First of all, chlorophylls, blow those out of the water.
I would.
Purple denims, blow those out of the water.
Chlorophylls, no. Purple denims, yes.
Stop it.
Blow out of the water is strong.
I mean,
I would definitely sell these if I had these. So you want to tell me these are $20,000
I know somebody with
shoe?
those Spike Lee
unmatch.
I know somebody with those.
Navy and black doesn't go together.
Wait a minute. I think Jay never put navy blue and black together. Jay, don't you got those Spike Lees?
No. And those are ugly.
How are these trophy rooms so low, by the way? I expected that to be like $1,000 shoe because it came out at one place. I mean, it's not, the shoe sucks, but I just expected because the numbers are so low.
Reds might be high.
Well, yes, friends and family, thank you.
I mean, how much are the blues going for?
This says $475. I mean, that's a lot to us, but it doesn't sound like a lot for a shoe that came out of one store.
Jay don't wear fives, right?
No, I only have the metallics.
I should have caught these Mag Adapt BBs. Them joints are $550. What's wrong with me?
Okay.
Yeah, you should have caught for both of us.
No, I should have caught for myself and been selfish.
All right, let's get the heck out of here. I'm ready to go home.
Dang, bait piles on your list.
I'll see you guys in Shanghai, right? I'll see you guys in Shanghai next year.
I'm trying. All right, me and the wife, we trying. We're trying to see what
make it happen.
You won't see me anywhere outside the United States of America. Though.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
Well,
you can't get into Canada.
That's the sneak diss.
If you just can't go upstairs, you definitely can't cross the Atlantic.
All right, Collins, Canada upstairs.
Canada is just going upstairs. Going downstairs is going to Mexico.
All right.
Going upstairs. I'm going to go upstairs to Canada.
Oh, I seen those Nike React Presto whatever joints that you got. Not the
suck.
Not the bitter honey. What's the one you got?
Brutal bees. Brutal honey.
Well, whatever.
Not
that colorway. The shoe is actual fire.
Doesn't matter.
To me.
The shoe is whack.
Nah, to me it's
imagine that in a size 12. You know? That joint.
It might have been a size 12 with the one I seen on the shelf.
Bruh, stop it. No.
I'm just saying, they fired him.
Anyways, anything else you want to say, Jay?
Nothing, man. Thanks for having me on as the most appeared guest on the Sneak Diss podcast.
That's a fact. You might be in double digits already.
No, that's not fact.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried. All right. Anyways, I'll talk to you later, Jay.
All right. Peace out, guys.
All right, later. All right, George. Anything else?
Got nothing.
All right,
I just got anger. That's all I got.
For what?
Anger issues.
Yeah, why are you angry? What are you angry for?
Heck? Jay still on here? scared the crap out of me. I'm like, yo, it's a spirit.
Yeah, you thought it was a ghost.
I
get angry about everything. I mean, it just is what it is.
All right, you stay angry.
Like the Dodgers already down 2-0 in the first inning.
Why are you so angry about the Dodgers already? Who cares?
Angry? I just get angry about
the
stuff. The
Dodgers are still number one in the what are you talking about?
Can't lose to the Mets. So.
Who cares? They're gonna win the division.
Ultimate disrespect if you lose to the Mets.
Oh my goodness! You're the only person. I'm sitting looking at my phone and George said Kershaw sucks. I'm like, fam, what is going on? What is George doing right now? Who cares about the Dodgers right now?
I texted you Kershaw sucks because I was drinking. No? That's why.
Bro, you're the only person I know that gets drunk and text baseball knowledge. Everybody else texting nudes and weird stuff, and you.
Well, I'm sure my wife is glad I ain't texting news, fam.
You out here texting batting averages.
Well,
what's his name?
Well, thank you for saying I'm not texting news.
I thought he was gonna stay above 400. No, he's whack now.
Oh yeah, he's hitting 390.
He sucks now. No. Once the guy started talking about him Bellinger going to 400, it went down.
He hit a home run yesterday.
The very next game from 400, it went from 404 to 400. Then after that, it was going down, down, down. Now he hit a home run. Anyways, I can't pay attention to baseball like that until after All-Star break.
A hater.
Anyway,
this whole episode.
All right, I'm getting off. Anything else, George?
Bruh.
Jay,
pause yourself.
Is Jay still on here?
I'm still here, bro.
Jay's still on.
All right, that's it. That's the Sneak This. Pow, 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 pow.